boys and girls, welcome to another episode of NightMayr, pre-Thanksgiving edition. Although tonight's episode is going to be virtually nothing about Thanksgiving, but we may bring it up. We may pepper it in here and there. Before I announce tonight's guest, guys, come see. Wow, my hair looks pretty good considering I just was in the pool today and let it dry. But it always looks better when the pool does my hair than when I try to do it. So if you want to come see me do stand-up, December 6th, it's a Saturday, I'll be performing with Gino Bisconti and Jeff Norris right here in Westchester in Mount Kisco. So for tickets, go to my website, ChrissieMayr.com. And if you want to see me at Gino Bisconti's birthday show, it's going to be on December 28th at Rodney's in New York City. That's going to be an all-star lineup. A lot of fun people and comedians are going to be at that show. And so tickets for that will be on my website very soon. So just sit tight till they're ready. Tonight's guest, oh my gosh. If you watched Wet Spot, you know her. You might recognize her from there. She is a comedian. She is the host of the Ho Rogan podcast, not Joe Rogan, Ho Rogan, which is a name so good I'm upset I didn't think of it. And she is the world's only banter coach. Welcome to the show, Kristen Carney. Yay!
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Really, no autographs, please. Really, thank you.
Kristen, who looks like Megan Fox from a certain angle and with dark hair.
Yeah. And blurry eyesight.
Okay, so if you are a little bit half in the bag, a little like you just woke up, like you look like Megan Fox. Yeah.
And I've actually had gay men tell me that before that worked at Sephora.
So that's how you know that's a real compliment, because if they're gay, they're not, there's no ulterior motive.
No.
Maybe they're looking for a new best friend, actually. Or maybe they're trying to sell makeup.
Right. But I mean, I look like I have no money, so I don't know what the. But it's like if you look at me straight on, it's like, ooh, yikes! Definitely not Megan Fox.
No, you're definitely not a yikes. You're definitely not yikes worthy.
It's a bargain brand, Megan Fox, if anything.
A Wish.com version.
Yeah,
that's good. People like that. It means it's attainable.
Yeah, if I if I could afford surgery, like I'm looking at myself there, and it's like, okay, I mean. Yeah, with some surgery.
Stop it. You're so hot. I was looking at one of your clips and it took me a full minute before I'm like, oh, that's Kristen. I just thought you had like a really pretty girl on as a guest. And I just kept waiting for the camera angle to change. I'm like, oh, no, that's you. Like that's.
Well, I will say spending most of your time, if you're alone and you have nobody and you have nothing.
This is very Thanksgiving themed already.
I have nothing to be thankful for except for the Megan Kelly or Megan.
Your looks, your sense of humor. We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, but if you are alone a lot and have nothing to do, you might as well not read about history or anything that can expand your mind. Just watch makeup tutorial videos. It will change your life.
Well, like, we're predisposed to be like attracted to these things. Like I find myself watching a lot of not only makeup tutorial videos, but like very deranged makeup tutorial videos, like a woman scraping off her face, like literally peeling it off with a paint knife. And then, a woman like literally pouring like a tube of foundation all over her face and then like rubbing it on like it's soap. Right. And then doing her makeup, like, I guess it's what people do to keep you watching because you're like, oh, God, has this person ever used makeup before? But it's a trick. They're just doing it so that. And then they end up wiping most of it away and then doing their full face.
Yeah.
And they've tricked you into watching it.
Yeah. The only way I would be fully satisfied by watching a makeup tutorial video would just be if the girl just started weeping at the end.
Good.
So sad. I was like, nothing else.
I have nobody.
Yeah. We're doing her lipstick like Steve Buscemi and Billy Madison. The best scene of all time.
Oh, yeah.
When he,
like it's a crayon.
Yeah. And he crosses Billy's name off the list of the murder list. But that's really like, I see such like the dark side of these makeup tutorials
of the internet. Yeah,
it's like then they just wipe it off and smudged and they're sad and they're alone. But that's also me. But they have really helped in terms of like a mini makeover.
No one looks great with no makeup on. Like everyone needs a little. And by everyone, I mean every woman needs a little bit of makeup.
They will like, what's her name? The boob
Sydney
woman.
Sweeney?
Well, oh yes. Well, she's
the boob
new
woman.
She's the real boob woman.
She's the new boob. The new boob in town.
But the other white lady with boobs, when people didn't get mad at white ladies
Elvira?
having boobs, no, Pamela Anderson.
Okay.
Like she did the whole no more makeup thing.
Oh, people can't handle the fact that she's not wearing makeup anymore.
They can't because it disrupts their reality.
Well, it's also like, oh, you've aged. That's not
means
allowed.
I've aged.
It's like, oh no, right. That's why people get upset because it's like, oh no, like not wearing makeup really shows the passing of time.
Yes,
and that's sobering.
And that's why I sleep in it. I bathe in it.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever have sex, I'm wearing it.
The nights I fall asleep wearing makeup, I do wake up feeling prettier. I go, oh
my God,
I'm ready to go. I'm sort of half ready to go. This is nice.
I swear to God, there have been certain nights where, well, not certain nights, a lot of nights up until recently when like you do start kind of getting a little older and you're like, oh, I have to take care of my fucking skin now. Fuck.
Oh, no.
But before I would be like, no, I love the way my makeup looks in the morning. It's like, it's more
perfectly smudged.
Yes. It looks.
If you need more, you just take it off your pillowcase.
Absolutely.
Just
or
smear it back on.
Take your chapstick that, you know, might have some lipstick left over on it, or you can use the chapstick to rub the eye makeup off a little bit in the right angles. But I would sleep in it because in the morning I didn't want to have to face like my face without makeup.
I didn't want to face my face.
So sometimes I'm like, I would prefer to not be. Mornings are miserable as it is. I don't need to also see myself without makeup.
People are watching this going like gasping and shrieking because you're so pretty. You're so funny. Like I just feel like I want to shake you like a baby and be like, you're great. I mean, I don't shake the baby. I've never shook any baby, but.
Well, you can shake me.
I'll shake you.
Because I wouldn't mind the sudden infant death syndrome. No. I'm still immature enough that I feel like that could work on me.
It would be sudden adult death. It wouldn't be SIDS,
adult
be SADS.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no one would be sad.
But I stop it. Do you have Thanksgiving plans?
I do. I have Thanksgiving plans that I've never had in my life before. I'm going on a Thanksgiving dinner cruise in like on the Hudson or like on the East River or something. My sister's coming out. I think she wants to murder me and throw me overboard. No. But at first I was like, wait, is it obviously it's got to be indoors? But then it's just like, why not just go to a restaurant? But there's going to be like a band, I guess.
Thanksgiving cruise. How cool.
Yeah.
This isn't a gay cruise, is it?
No, I mean,
secretly.
I'm on it, so it could turn gay.
Well, see how like the first couple of hours go, and then like if you don't find any guys, it'll turn into a gay cruise.
Yeah.
I guess.
No, her husband is like, he's. I mean, well, he's got a good job, so I shouldn't say he's a homophobe, but he's basically.
They
a
won't
homophobe.
Watch this.
Yeah,
they'll never see this.
No, he's very not gay, so he's probably gay.
I love that you are a banter coach. It's something that we have discussed when you were on this other show, at Compound Media, The Wet Spot. Rest in peace. So fun. What, like, just for the people who are not familiar, like, how did you get into comedy, and then how did you get into sort of being a date coach or like a banter coach?
Yeah. So this is the part where it's like, can I lay down? Because this is the therapy session.
We'll
like,
adjust the camera.
Well, so getting into comedy, I'll try to make it short. Everyone's got their poor me story. Every comic is, you know, we're all fucked up. When I was 3 years old, my eyes crossed, like hardcore, just like, who are you looking at? Who, you know? And so
out of nowhere, you weren't kicked by a mule or something?
I wish I was. I could have been, because both of my family are dairy farmers. So like that actually could have happened. But my mom said, so I would sit like this in front of the TV like my legs like this.
Okay.
Always sit like this, and I would sit super close to the TV, and I would just stare at the TV. And my mom said she walked by once, and I was staring at the TV, but I didn't look like I was staring at the TV. It was like I was staring at the pictures on the wall. And so she took note, obviously. And then the next morning when she woke me up, my eyes just, as soon as I opened my eyes, they just went like that.
Oh my God.
And it runs in the family. So I've got some good genes.
Cool.
Speaking of Sydney Sweeney,
Are there
I've
any
got great genes.
Who are the other
cross-eyed.
eye crossers in your family?
My cousin Jesse. He's a first cousin. He basically willed his eyes straight
Cool.
because it's like a muscle. Mine was so bad that I couldn't. His, now that he's getting older, 'cause he's going to be 50, they're starting to weaken,
Go back.
but you can hold them straight by glasses.
I was gonna say, like with your eye, like your hands, like just literally turn them.
Yeah. And then I have a cousin who's a third cousin, and he's got it. He also has like the most gorgeous wife and children of all time. So I'm like, maybe I should have just stuck with the crossed eye. But anyway,
Maybe they'll go back. Who knows?
I used to always fear that. I'm like, do you swear when I'm 60, 70, 80, it's going to be straight? They're like, it's going to be straight. Are you like, I was a 3-year-old. Like I was a neurotic.
Aw.
They're like, Woody Allen, calm down. It's going to stay straight. So my first memories are basically of having this massive surgery to straighten my eyes.
Wow, it was surgery.
Yeah. So they cut your muscle and pull it back to tighten it. So
Whoa.
what I technically have is called accommodative esotropia. But like the problem is it's like you don't get the attention of like someone in a wheelchair.
Which you
know?
deserve.
But you
know?
deserve it. It's horrifying. Like you're walking, I had to wear the pirate patch for a long time, but it wasn't I generally didn't wear the black one with the,
Yeah.
in a hook.
You had something medical.
Yeah. So it was just basically tape, but I had tape over my eyes for
For
a
how
long
long?
time. Several years, and my glasses were super
Wow.
thick. And so I was just a neurotic, screwed up kid based on my eyes, my face. I just knew something was wrong with me. And whenever I
Aw.
would take off my glasses, because the surgery made it so that when you take or when you put glasses on or contacts in, so obviously when you get older you can wear contacts, your eyes will be held straight. So right now, if I took my contacts out, my eyes would cross.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a little awkward
If
in the
someone
bedroom.
sends $100 super chat, Kristen will take her contacts out.
For real. And that's something I've actually never done. Like I'll talk about it, but even
They
like,
really would cross if
Oh,
you
yeah,
took your
immediately.
contacts out?
yeah, immediately. And my left one especially, my left one's the worst one. So,
You can't tell at all.
well, because I have my contacts in.
Wow.
But every night, so I keep my contact case right next to my bed because I don't, I'll put glasses on, they'll be held straight, but I don't want to have a moment. It's a hyper vigilance.
Okay.
I don't want to have a moment where I don't have access to my contacts or glasses.
I know that feeling. I'm super, super nearsighted. I'm like negative like 8.5 or something, or 8.5 or something. And I just don't like that feeling of being so blind. Like I can manage, like I know where things are. I can find what I need to find without them. But it's like,
But people aren't going to make fun of you in the process.
it's no, I mean like, yeah, my husband's nearsighted too. Not as bad as I am. But like I just know the feeling of like, oh, you freak out if you're running out of contacts or
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, this just popped in my head. It's really a cheesy, lame dad style joke. But like if Stevie Wonder wasn't blind and he had a crossed eye, it would be like Stevie Wonder. Like, 15.
Guys,
Guys.
come on.
But
Fill those DMs.
but I really am, as I've gotten older, I've gotten more comfortable with it. I used to never talk about it in stand up. It was like top secret. It was harder to release that than the Epstein files, basically. And believe me, there's a lot of pervs that were into me as a kid. But so that shaped me a lot as a person. So I never felt like I fit in. I was incredibly goofy looking. I had this like big goofy hair. You couldn't really tell if I was a boy or a girl. But, so it was awkward. People you would think would point and say like, oh, is that kid retarded? But I feel like instead they would like kind of point and just say like, is that retard a boy or a girl? It was just like this kind of, like in between of what is even going on. So I just learned that humor was my language. And that's how I got around some bullying. And that's how I don't even want friends, but that's how I like made friends or like, my dad is also super funny. So growing up, my dad would sneak me in occasionally, not all the time. It wasn't like a weekly thing, but he would sneak me into comedy clubs occasionally.
Oh, cool.
And
How old were you?
13, 14, you know. So I remember one time a comic saw me and they called out my dad, like, who's the asshole who brought the kid? And like,
oh no,
because my dad's a smooth talker. I think the manager let him let me in and whatever. But my dad is so funny, and stand-up comedy was his language.
Wow.
And so in high school, the only way I really got through it was by being the class clown. So cliche, but I was fully the class clown, and not in an obnoxious way. Like I was actually like kind of funny. Like I would actually make kids laugh. And my friend Kyle, who's a billion times funnier than any comic working right now. But of course, he's a manager of a bakery at Hannaford, a grocery store. It's like, Kyle, you could be so much, but he doesn't give a fuck.
Where is that bakery in case people want to go visit it?
It's in, if he sees this, he's like, I'm going to kill you. It's in Herkimer, New York. Very, very classy joint. But he's so funny. So, I mean, him and I were class clowns together, and I never thought I would pursue it. But I was like, the only thing I'm good at, because I'm not good at school. I was okay at dance. Like I grew up dancing. I liked performing, but there was nothing that I could actually do. I hate jobs. I'm like, I'm not gonna, I
jobs. Who wants one of those?
Yeah. I mean, my mom says, make your bed. And it's like, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what do you,
I have a whole day planned.
What's
Mom.
going on? So jobs weren't going to be my thing, but I was like, how can I be kind of funny? Because I'm not like super funny, but I'm kind of funny. But how can I be kind of funny and make a living? And I came across advertising, the creative side of advertising.
God, I thought I wanted to do advertising too.
Did you really?
And they've stuck me in like basically I had like a copywriting, not copywriting, but like it was my job to do like proofreading, which is so not my skill set. Like I had to proofread these ads before I had like multiple advertising jobs. Cause like when you're kind of I guess like our age bracket, when you're kind of a creative, funny person, I guess I gotta go into advertising, and it's like, and then you get there and then you're doing shitty jobs. So
yeah, that's what kind of happened. I had an internship where it was so weird. The guys, I don't think were expecting it. I was in Buffalo, New York. So it was a really small agency. And they came and did a presentation and showed some of their ads. And this was at the University at Buffalo. People there could have cared less. They're like, just like looking at we didn't really have phones, I guess, back then.
We didn't have phones back then. We had to draw pictures.
We did. We sent letters. But no one was interested. But as soon as they came in and did their presentation, and their ads were so clever and smart and funny, subtle funny, but smart and funny. And I went up to them, and I usually don't have any guts or balls or whatever. I don't know. But I went up to the three of them who were there. It was a creative director, a copywriter, and an art director. And I walked up to them and I said, I would like an internship.
Wow.
And they kind of looked at me like, okay. So they scheduled me to come in for an interview. And the guy, his name, shout out to Jeffrey Herberger. I'll never forget his name.
Wait, any relation to Carl Herberger?
The fact that you know a Herberger is mind-blowing.
Is this in Rochester?
It was in Buffalo, so maybe.
Oh my God, I might know this person.
Maybe, for sure. I mean, who hears Herberger very often?
This is like a Jeffrey
Herberger.
Right, I'm going to text him right now.
So he could be retired at this point. But while you're doing the texting...
Hold on, this is so unprofessional.
No, it's fine. He wore a black turtleneck all the time, so I always kind of saw him as this like artiste, or like Dieter from SNL.
Who worked in advertising. Okay.
He was the creative director. And I got, no, let me know. It would be, because I mean, I haven't talked to him in 20 years.
Wow.
You know?
Okay.
But I got to the interview and it was him, and he was clearly like, they never really had interns, and it was a small agency, and he kind of was like, not really sure what to do with me. But he was like, so I guess, you know, you could come here on like Tuesdays and Thursdays if you want. And I was like, okay. So I remember showing up the first day, and he gave me my own office.
Wow.
And he was like, can I get you anything? Coffee? I was like, wait,
You're like, I'm the intern. I have to get you coffee.
Yeah. And so they really supported me, and were like, it was weird. I would get to go to the creative meetings, and I felt like, okay, this is something I could do. Then I went to this other agency.
And how old were you when you did this?
I was 20.
Okay, so you're like still in college. Yeah.
So I think I was a junior. Yeah, I was a junior. Then I went to a different agency, and it was like what you were talking about, like proofreading and shit. And I was like, oh, this sucks. But they said, if you really want to work in a big agency, you have to go to a portfolio school, which is just like bullshit. It's just you're paying.
They just want your money.
Yeah, you're gonna pay 20 grand to network essentially. So what do? I pay 20 grand to network, and then I don't go into advertising. I think I'm still paying off that loan.
I'd love to see your portfolio.
It wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty good. I was like, man, this girl's going somewhere. But I'm so bad with the networking and the jobs and the kissing ass and the faking and the da-da-da.
Yeah, that's hard. If you're like a genuine person who, if you're not destined, I mean, that's something like you could never go into politics unless you're that way.
No, yeah.
And comedy is kind of that way too, honestly, a lot of the networking, especially like when we were coming up, like now it's like you could blow up on social media and have a stand-up career, but like back when we were young, you had to do bringers and you had to do open mics.
Yeah, you did. And you had to talk to people. And that was not my thing. I didn't know that about comedy at the time. But when I was at the portfolio school, the leader of the school, I don't know what you call him. The headmaster.
President. Principal.
Back in those days, it was the headmaster. But he made part of the curriculum taking a stand-up comedy class.
What? Wow.
And I was like, well, that's so cheesy. I want to take a stand-up comedy class. I never would. And I don't think I could. I'm like, I don't think I could do stand-up. I think I'm funny, but I don't know if I could actually do stand-up. But I like being on stage. And all of a sudden I was kind of talking myself into it. And we ended up going to open mics and then had our own little show. And I was like, oh, this is way better than working at an ad agency. I'm 20, you know, like I'm so not 20, but I was young at that point. I was like, no, I'm not going to just start working in an agency. That just sounds so wrong. So then what sounds right? Waiting tables.
And you paid all this money for a college degree and then went to portfolio school, and you're like, I'm going to wait tables and do
shitty open mics in Chicago. And so that's kind of how it started. And I've always kind of like, you know, been in and out of the scene a little bit because I'm not funny. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. That's all. I'm kidding. I've always just kind of like been on the cusp because of the networking stuff, and like I feel like I look cunty. So who wants to see me on stage?
You mean like you feel like you just look cunty without making a certain face? Like
like I just walk on. If I saw me walk on stage, I'd be like, oh fuck, I gotta listen to this woman.
Yeah, what, she looks perfect. What could be wrong in her life?
Right,
yeah.
Right. And so trying to win people over, get them on my side, is exhausting, and I'm which is what I'm trying to do right now. And I'm probably
but there's miserably. No live audience. I mean, there is. You're all home.
Yeah. And luckily their comments are too far away, so I can't see. But that made me I'm neurotic. So I would if I had stand up, like I would be getting into a good momentum, but my anxiety would be so bad that I would spend all day in bed sleeping, forcing myself to sleep to ignore the anxiety before the show. And so it was really degrading like my quality of life. And so I would in and out. I would have really good sets, then I'd get motivated, and then all of a sudden I would be reminded like, oh, you look like a cunt, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, I should go lay down, and then it was just kind of like
lay down,
it's just
sleep it
kind
off.
of back and forth. So I've always been, I don't know, this weird person on the cusp, which makes me sad, but also, I guess, I don't know, is my lot in life.
It shouldn't make you sad because you had the freedom to pursue an art form and express yourself, and that's like a really cool thing. A lot of people don't get the chance to do. They either like aren't able to figure it out, like they have to just work their job and they don't have free time, or they have a family, or they just never have the balls to go for it. So
yeah. At least I had the ball. At least I had the balls, and I still do comedy. I still like am part of it, but there's something, what's holding me back now at this point is just like, I need to just make some fucking money, you know, and be an adult. And so that means be a banter coach. Like I just have avoided being an adult in every way, shape, or form. So I just made up my own job title of a banter coach. They don't exist. It's not a real thing, Kristen. Like you can't just make up a job.
There are dating coaches. There's that guy who wore the cowboy hat who was telling guys that you got to neg a woman.
Oh, they're the worst. The pickup artists. They're the worst.
Pickup artists. You got to get in there and say something negative.
Mystery and all these. Yeah, no, it can be a very, not can't be, it is in many ways a very douchey industry. I never saw myself in it. I started doing a podcast with a girl just for the sake of podcasting. It was way back. Like this was like, when
before Ho Rogan,
way before. This was like 14 years ago. It was like right when podcasts were pretty much starting, and I just knew I didn't fit in with anybody. I've never fit in anywhere, but I knew I was like, I fit in with Adam Carolla.
He's the best.
He doesn't know that yet. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know I exist. But that's where I belong. Whereas all the other comics were chasing like the Maria Bamfords and the Patton Oswalds and like the like alt-y.
Yeah, especially in New York. Yeah.
Well, this was in LA.
Oh yeah, same thing basically.
So it was just like, oh, I'm not an alt-y person.
No, they're kind of insufferable.
They're insufferable, and I feel like so many of their laughs are.
It's clapter.
It's total clapter, and no one actually thinks it's actually fun. It's just such a disingenuous
It's like referencey. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, look how quirky and smart I am.
Yeah,
and
so different.
And I'm going to laugh because that means I know what he means because I'm smart and read books too. Like, it's just like, we don't need the pretense.
Books.
Let's just fucking laugh, please. Mm-hmm. So I didn't fit in that environment. So I had kind of like my eye on like Adam Carolla. And he had just switched from radio to podcasting because I was listening to his radio show for whatever reason, because I don't know why I was awake before like 10 a.m. It was like a morning show, but I was listening to his radio show here and there. And then he went to podcasting. And so I just thought, I'm going to do whatever I can do podcasting wise. And maybe that will like inch me closer to Adam. Like that's the person who I think like, and people don't really think like Adam, especially like then they wouldn't speak it out loud. And so I ended up being Adam's fill-in co-host for a while on the show and stuff. And then I worked at the actual studio and did some writing and stuff like that.
The one that's in LA?
Yeah.
Or no? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Carolla Digital. So I did that, and it's like that was exciting because there's if you want to be a doctor, losers, but
what are you gonna
get
do
a
with all
life
that money?
But if you want to be a doctor, there's a route that you take. Like you go to this school.
I say this all the time. There's a path. Same thing with teacher and nurse. There's a direct. If you do X, Y, and Z for X amount of years, you will get there.
Yeah, and with this kind of stuff, there is no path. There is no how. You have
guarantee.
No ID. There's one position open specifically, like, for Adam in this situation, Adam Carolla's sidekick. There's one. There's millions of doctors. There's one. And to get there, it wasn't being like cutthroat or anything. It just everything. It was like I started believing in synchronicities or like manifestation.
You got really focused on this goal.
Yeah, it was just like the right people started popping up in my path, and who I have to thank, I love him so much. It's Maria Menounos' husband. So I probably shouldn't say I love him so much because it's someone's husband, but, but Maria,
A friend love.
it's a friend love. He and Maria started this podcast network called AfterBuzz TV out in LA. And it was when podcasting was kind of starting and I was just, looking to do podcasting. And, someone asked me to host because they needed like a bunch of hosts on their network. And so someone asked me to host, and Kevin didn't know me from Adam, no pun intended. Oh God.
Perfect use of that.
Yeah,
wow.
That was perfect. No other time in history has that been used more perfectly. Sorry to give myself.
I don't think anyone has ever used that phrase.
No, especially around someone named Adam.
I wonder if Adam Carolla has probably said that
I'm
at
sure
one
that's
point.
happened. Yeah. But Kevin, he's a go-getter and he's smart and he's savvy and he's running the network. And he walked by and heard me say something about like Adam Carolla. And Kevin stopped in his tracks and he was like, "You like Adam Carolla?" And the hosts at this network were very girly and very into like Hollywood gossip. And you wouldn't really think anyone would talk about Carolla. And so he was kind of taken aback.
Oh.
And he was like, I've been wanting to, work with Adam because of podcasting, because he's like the first podcaster. And he's like, let's get you in there.
Wow.
And so he said, he was like, we're going to have.
And you met him out in LA or out in Chicago?
This was in LA.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I was.
What made you move to LA? It was wanting to work with Adam?
No, actually, it was. I really wanted to come to New York, but I had gone from. Because I'm from upstate New York, but I had gone from upstate New York cold to Buffalo cold to Chicago cold.
Okay, you needed warmth.
And my best friend moved to LA like 2 years prior, and her whole family was there, and I really liked her family. And I was like, okay, I could go to New York and be cold. And
Continue to be cold.
and just be cold. Or I could I see myself living in LA? And I was like, yeah, I can be an asshole. And so
You have an LA face and an LA body.
but
Yeah.
I didn't when I was there really. Like I'm a very late bloomer. And so I didn't really have the LA look. Like if I went back now, it would be a different scenario. But I was there for 10 years and was in a relationship for 8 of those years.
Oh, wow.
So was kind of distracted by that. Like I would use that as an excuse to not go to the Comedy Store.
Wow. And like, that's the thing is your person should be encouraging you to pursue your dreams.
He did. It was more like me using the excuse of like, no, but it's cozy and I don't want to go. Don't make me go. Because it's like there was like, Whitney Cummings and like all these like they would be there. And I kind of cower in a way around people that I thought were intimidating. I don't anymore because I've grown up.
Yeah, I know I
can burp in front of people now. Like, but yeah. So I really hid back. But I remember Theo Vaughn saw a set of mine at the Comedy Store, and he came up to me. He's like, "Man, if you just stick around here and you come here every Sunday and Monday," but I was doing an actual book show upstairs in just like the belly room. He was like, "You'll be a regular before you know it. Just put in the time. Just put in the time." And I didn't. And I like regret. I regret that so bad. And then he unfollowed me.
Oh, Theo.
Yeah.
Give her another chance.
I know that always made me sad because we had a little like nice little connection or something, but that was 12, 15 years ago at this point. But yeah, so
did someone in the chat find out if Theo Vaughn's dating anybody?
I would love to date Theo Vaughn.
He seems like fun.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I remember. So this is me being kind of thirsty or very, very thirsty.
Thirst away.
So thirsty. So Theo, I remember him saying that to me, and it was in LA. You know this. People look like, even doing a podcast, they look past you. It's like, who's around?
You feel suicidal. Any room you walk into, any club, you're just like, there's no real conversations happening. It's just what you're doing while somebody is looking for someone better to talk to.
Exactly. And he actually looked at me. It made me feel like a person, and was wasn't looking for some ass. I wasn't like looking hot, and it was nothing like that. He just was genuine.
Wow.
And I remember that lifting my spirits, but then started running a show in the side room at the Improv. And I was like, Theo, will you come do my show? And he did. And I remember, you know, I had a boyfriend at the time, but it was like,
You would have dropped him for Theo Vaughn.
oh my God. And I remember Theo came in a white, crisp button-up shirt, which wouldn't be what he'd be wearing now. But I just remember it was nice and crisp, and he smelled really good. And I had been in a relationship for probably 6 years at that point. You know, like, and I remember just sitting there being like, oh my God, I wish he could, because he was sitting like kind of looking at me like, you know, kind of how he moves, whatever. And he's like, hey, you know, like, I'm glad to be here. And I remember like we kind of just looked at each other, and I remember thinking, oh my God, I wish I could just like lean in and kiss him. And that thought's never left my head, of like the lean in and kiss of Theo Vaughn. I'm like, that would have been so much fun.
You could have kissed Theo Vaughn at that show.
Yeah.
At your show.
Yeah, I could have. But my cheating, you know, I'm not really into the cheating stuff, blah, which kind of stinks.
Oh, I guess that would have been cheating.
Like, damn cheating. Otherwise, I would be like, oh, I kissed Theo.
Right.
But I ended up, you know, like dating some comics, and they are, I mean, I'm not saying Theo is a monster, but some of them are.
Some of them for sure are.
Yeah. Charismatic monsters, but monsters nonetheless.
Yeah, they have to balance it out with being just lovable on stage, but a nightmare in person.
Yeah.
We all know. Okay, so this is really interesting. I had no idea that you worked with Adam Carolla.
Yeah, and it was actually kind of heartbreaking. And this is like, okay, nice excuse, you just didn't get the job. But the reality was that, so Allison Rosen was his sidekick co-host. It was originally Teresa Strasser, who I felt very like akin to. Allison, not as much. But so Teresa, once she left, I wasn't involved enough to even know that she was leaving. Allison Rosen got hired. And so I was just like, whenever Allison Rosen gets fired, not that I hope she gets fired or lets go or gets let go. Or
if an anvil falls on her head, or something
like
happens.
a piano from a Bugs Bunny cartoon, just have, I wouldn't be. So my ex at the time had seen on Reddit or something that she was getting fired. And so thank God for him. He let me know like right away. And so I had met a bunch of the guys at the studio from the podcasting stuff that I'd already been doing. And so I wrote an email to the producer, and they said, come on in an audition. And so they gave me like a week to sit in as the co-host.
Wow.
And they gave people like a few days at a time. I got the longest amount of time. I think it was just the way the schedule worked out. But it was such a natural fit. It really was so natural. And I never give myself credit, but I was like, I've got to get it. I mean, there were funnier girls going in. Like, I forget her name. Oh, God, she's just really funny.
What year was this?
This was 2016. Maybe 2015, but 2016. I wish I could think of her name, but she's super funny. But she's almost too funny for Adam, where she would take the spotlight.
Oh, wow.
So a friend of mine said, like, you're like the perfect sniper. Because with Adam, he's talking. You just got to get in and get out. Yep.
That's kind of my style too. Yeah.
And I love,
pick your moment, wait for it, and then slam dunk it.
Yep. And you feel the timing, you know it, you know when it's coming. And it was a beautiful rhythm. Like, it just was natural right from the beginning. And people on Reddit were saying like, well, I like this girl, but I like this girl, but I like this girl. But a lot of people were saying me, and I was like, I think I'm going to get it. So there was, I think, like a week left of auditions. I think they auditioned like 6 girls.
Wow.
One of the girls they auditioned was Beth Stelling.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know her. I know who she is.
And it's like
she was like in New York doing comedy for a little bit. I don't know where she is now.
Yeah. But there were like girls where she was like doing better in comedy than I was. The other woman that I can't think of her name, who's super, super funny. She's funnier than I was. but it was the rapport, it was the timing, it was the pacing, it was like the vibe, the chemistry. So anyway, about a week or two before the auditions ended, my boyfriend saw on Reddit that Gina, who oh God, I'm like forgetting her. Gina, oh, I don't know, I'm forgetting her last name right now. It's not an insult to her for whatever reason. It's me getting old. But the fill-in who filled in for Allison was Gina grad.
Oh, yeah.
So Gina already was hired as the fill-in. So we were all basically hiring as auditioning as the next fill-in, not the actual next sidekick.
Okay.
So my heart, oh my God, my heart, it broke. It broke into so many pieces. I'm still looking for the pieces, but I couldn't believe it. It was like, no, like I thought my life was going to come together at that moment. It was like, and I had talked to Adam, not to like say like, hey, you got to hire me, but
and say it just like that.
I did kind of,
you know,
yeah, I was like,
look, see,
hey,
I'm the best. Look at Reddit.
But I had a conversation with him just saying, you know, since I was about 15 or 16 when he was on Loveline
and the Man Show,
like he spoke to me. It was a very nice conversation. It wasn't like ass-kissy. It was just me saying, because Allison Rosen was very different politically, completely, like she's very, very left. And Adam had this controversy where the New York Post or the New York Times, I think one or the other, had said that Adam said women aren't funny, which he was right.
Turns out he was 100% correct.
It's like, duh. But he got in a lot of trouble, and they took the quote out of context. The question was something like, basically like, if you take a random sampling of men and women, more likely there's going to be more funny men than there's going to be than the women. It's not that women aren't funny and can't be funny. It's that just overall men tend to be
more men are funnier.
Right. That's what he said. It got taken out of context and it went like all through like the alt scene. And like, I remember like, you know, people like Natasha Leggero and stuff were like mad, but then she ended up going on a show like a year later or something, like, yeah, of course, because he's got a lot of viewers. But anyway, like I talked to him about that because Allison didn't support him in that. She like shied away. She didn't want to have his logo for I think it was Ace Ace Broadcasting at the time. Now it's Corolla Digital, but she didn't want his logo.
Wow.
On her podcast.
Wow.
So she was like ashamed to be part of him.
Then leave. There's a million other people like you who would love to be there.
Right. And so my thing was just like, this is where my heart belongs. Like, you know, when you feel home.
Yep.
This is home. This is not somewhere where I would hide, try to like bury who I work for. I would be, like loud and proud. But without being ass-kissy. I don't know how I pulled that off without being ass-kissy, but I swear. So I got picked as the fill-in, but Gina had already gotten the full-time. And so then Gina was kept around until very recently with the other guy, Bald Brian. Adam realized, I think this is my concept or my theory, is that Adam noticed, or not noticed, but it was very clear, like the Joe Rogans and everything, of the more one-on-one intimate conversation was the way to go in podcasting, versus Adam was still running it like a radio show.
Okay.
Because he had Bald Brian with sound effects and Gina
but
was
people
on
like
the news.
that. People like the old school radio style.
They do. So, I mean, I don't know if that was Adam's real motivation or not, but he changed the format. So Gina and Brian's left, and they ended up doing their own podcast somewhere for like LA Magazine or something like that. But anyway, so I was close. It was like, close, but no cigar.
But you still were the fill-in.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was awesome. And I'm really appreciative of my time there. And then,
do you still talk to him?
I went to a party like 2 years ago or something like that. That like like a big barbecue, and that was the last time I saw him. But he's always been very nice and flattering, or cordial, and people are like, it's funny because all of these like comics, like these like lefty comics, are like, Adam's a misogynist and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, maybe he is, but
That's why we love him.
that's why I like him. I'm also a misogynist, but he treated me a billion times better than any
male feminists, right? Or like
than any
liberal.
one of those men. Who, it's funny because Allie Breen, who I co-host the Ho Rogan podcast with, it's pretty new. We've only done 9 episodes so far, so it's new. But we both had the same comic berate us because she went on Fox as like a talking head to just do commentary, and I was on Corolla, and the nasty messages he sent me.
Somebody I know.
I don't think you would have known him. He was very LA centric. He hosted like all the shows, but he never really went anywhere. He made his living through doing TV commercials. He got tons of TV commercials. So he kind of had that nerdy look, like I could be a nerdy dad, and like, oops, I spilled.
Sounds horrible.
I spilled the Clorox, and mom, like I'm just the dumb white guy.
Boy, that sounds great.
Like he berated me, and
for being on Adam's show,
and it was just like, I've never been spoken to by a man the way that you're speaking to me. The irony right now is like blowing the roof off.
Yeah,
because it's so hypocritical.
Were you friends with this person, or you just
we were kind of friends? Okay. Like we would see each other around, but then like we would go to a diner after a show here and there, or something. Like we're gonna go take like a dance class together. He wasn't gay, but like,
look, the way to get famous in this business is not to fraternize with right wingers,
right? No, and it's just like some people just cannot be fake or disingenuous, and I was like, I just cannot. Whenever I would enter those spaces or those rooms,
feels icky.
It feels icky. It feels disingenuous, feels inauthentic. And my own problem, it's my own problem, but I wouldn't be able to be the best version of myself because I felt like the air in there was heavy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had to fake. I wasn't hip enough or cool enough, or like I didn't say like the right, I don't know, intersectionality kind of reference at the moment. And so I would just kind of shut down.
You're not a black square poster.
No.
Yeah.
Right. And so, and people could kind of pick up on that. So I never really fit in. And so then I was still kind of helping with Curl. I was doing some writing for, some stuff that they were working on. But at that point I was just like, get me out of LA.
Wow. So when did you come back to New York?
So I came back in 2019, but I came to upstate, and then like my life went completely awry. Like my mom got cancer,
right,
and then
we
COVID,
bonded over that initially. My mom had cancer too.
Yeah, yep. And then she randomly died, and like all of this stuff just started going wrong. My boyfriend at the time, who lived, it was, I don't know if I say where he lives, if it gives away who it is. but we were long distance. It turned out he was married. Like just all of this.
When did you find that out?
I found it out over the course of the length it takes to stalk. And I think I'm a pretty quick stalker. I had this like feeling.
Researcher.
Yeah, a researcher. I was a researcher, but I also happened to have a trench coat on at the same time. So, but there were little hints and subtleties that started to...
The wedding ring?
The wedding ring was a big one.
Wait a minute.
That was a big one. Her bridal gown that he would carry around with him also was a big one. But one of the things that set me off, my radar off, it was just a subtle thing, but he would be on some podcasts. He's an author. And so they would interview him. And I remember I was falling asleep because we were long distance, and I loved his voice and I loved listening to his voice. And the interviewer asked him whatever question, and he said, "I love falling in love." And that could be not suspicious with no other evidence.
That is suspicious. That sounds like somebody who likes to fall in love multiple times.
Beware of someone with like addictive patterns. I didn't really know that at the time, but it felt like a hobbyist the way he said it. Like, I love falling in love. It's like what I do. But I'm like, wait a second. But he's like,
because
how
it
could
is
he
addictive? Because what you're addicted to is the dopamine rush. You're addicted to like the new person smell, like the new car smell, which fades approximately 12 to 18 months after you're with somebody, and then you got to get a new one.
Right. And so how
long was he married for when you found out?
I don't know exactly how long he was married for, but he was married and then divorced and then remarried. Wow. So I thought he was divorced a second time.
Oh, okay. And then how long were you dating him before you found out?
A year.
Wow.
Yeah. And so
a year.
Yeah.
That's like pretty serious.
Yeah. And so part of the reason I left LA was like, I was kind of done with LA, but I was wanting to get to New York. He was born on Long Island. He didn't really grow up
on Long Island. That's where I'm from.
He's from Long Island originally, but then grew up in Arizona. But he was like, I want to get back to the East Coast too. And he was very much an East Coast person. So we were meeting in Manhattan to look for an apartment together, to move to New York and to like start our life together. Because I was in LA, he was in a different West Coast city. And, but stuff leading up to that.
Was it long distance the whole year you were together?
Yeah. So what we would do is we would meet once a month in a different city. And looking back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really am dumb. Like, he was basically holding up a sign that said like, I'm married. And I was like, oh, don't see it. Don't see it.
Looking back, what were the signs that were so clear?
So he worked for himself, basically. Like, he was an artist, author, kind of whatever. But he would have these meetings in all these different cities that just happened to be like once a month. And so I would meet him in all the different cities. So it'd be like Vancouver, Austin, San Francisco, and so we would spend Thursday, sometimes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, once a month. But he would never come to LA. And obviously it started getting weird because it was coming up upon a year of being together, and he had a son, but his son wasn't like 3. He was like 18 because he was older. The guy was older than me.
Okay.
And he kept saying, I can't have you come up here because I don't want to upset my son, because he'd already been through like the divorce of his mom and then the divorce of this woman. And like, he doesn't want him to be subjected to more women in his life yet. So at first I bought it for the first, 6 months ish, but he's 18. We're a year together.
Wow.
We're going to
live together,
Manhattan, to look for apartments to live together. And I still can't come up and see your house and see your life and like meet your people, like
friends and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was weird because then when I would say like come to LA, he would also avoid LA. So we always had these meetings in different cities. So he would
go with he was a comedian too?
He was when he was really young. When he was young. And when we were dating, he's 13 years older than I am. So but he wrote, he was a comic in New York back in the day.
Wow.
But sorry. So I kind of, what was I saying? Anyway, I was just rambling.
How you found out that he was married, all the signs that were there.
Yes.
Because his son was 18, but he would use the excuse of like, I don't want to upset him with another woman. But like, you guys were very serious.
Right. It's like you might upset him because you cheat on all your wives. I mean, that might be more upsetting. So yeah, sorry, I brain fog, but
this
basically
is crazy. A lot to keep up. Like he's married, but he's talking to you, I guess, every day. And then you're,
So my theory was because he was a writer, My theory, because we texted all the time, but it was always at night, and we only talked on the phone when he was like in the car.
Huh.
And so those little pieces started to kind of add up. Like it would never be like if I called, it wouldn't be like he would answer right away. It would be like, oh, let me call you in a few minutes.
Wow.
And then he'd like be in the car or something like that. But with the texting at night, I realized, because he did give me like a video tour of his house, there wasn't really a sign of a wife, but that I could tell he was like, you know, making
Being
sure the
squirrely.
camera was like,
Wow.
but he showed me his office, and I saw his laptop sitting there. So he would just look like he was writing all night. He was definitely texting me from his laptop.
Oh my God. Wow.
It wasn't like he was like laying in bed next to her.
right. Not like texting, like your phone's like, who are you talking to? Like,
Right.
yeah. Put your phone down.
Right. And one time he was sick. And so this was like right when, I don't even know if it was DoorDash, but like those services started coming out where you could order someone
Yeah.
groceries. So I ordered him groceries to be sweet,
Oh.
like chicken soup and like the
That's so
cliche
nice.
stuff. And he didn't flip out in like an angry, he never had a temper tantrum, or he was never mean or anything like that. Just, you know, just a wild liar. But,
Just a liar.
but he was like, you could tell really freaked out that I had sent, because I had his address. I think I had his address because he wanted to show me his house on Google
Okay.
Images or something.
Okay.
So I remember what I did was, because it was so weird how we were so distant in that department,
Yeah.
I remember emailing myself his address. Like,
Like, I might need this later.
right.
Yeah.
Type in keywords, his address will come up. So I had his address, and obviously he knew that because I sent him something like a care package. But like, he freaked out because his wife was obviously like, who's sending
Who
you
sent
this
you
care
soup?
package? You know, and I didn't know. Like, I had no idea. I just
Oh my
innocently.
Gosh.
And so there were things like that. And then,
I wonder what he said for that.
right, like I don't know what he told her, but the reason I think he was avoiding Los Angeles was because he was dating a girl in LA before me. So he broke up with her to date me,
Wow.
and she was a writer.
Oh my
And-
gosh. Wow.
And so he wanted to clearly avoid her, but I didn't really, you know, you put it together all at the end. But now we're married. and he has a girlfriend, but that's okay. It's just the way.
I'm sure they'll break
It's just
up.
the way it goes.
It'll fall through.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You've been through so much.
Yeah, it was a bummer. That was it, because we really were like, you know, talking about having a baby. He was
Oh
like,
my
you know, the
gosh.
whole thing. And then,
Wow.
yeah, and then it happened again, but not in the way that another ex was married. But yeah, a lot of kind of just like things have not really worked out. It's been like the Adam Carolla thing where I've been like this close, like this close. Everything has just been like, oh, you know, here, like my ex, we broke up 2.5 years ago, but like, I mean, he was just like the love of my life. It was like, but it was like so close, but no cigar.
But not because he's married. Damn.
Yeah, well, that was a different one. But
Oh,
yes,
okay.
but it was just, that seems to have happened over and over in my life. And I'm like, is that what I've just sent to this earth to just like suffer?
No,
these like
it's God's timing. It's just like, it
close
just hasn't.
calls?
I would say just like really pray about it. I don't know how religious you are, but like,
I'm pretty
I think,
religious.
I think, like really, like God has a time and a plan for everybody, and it has things that don't work out. It's like when something doesn't happen, it's like, oh, I read something somewhere. It's like,
It's
when
like,
a door closes, it's not you missing an opportunity. It's actually protecting you from something.
right. Like they'll say it's not rejection, it's redirection.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like totally cool with that. And I agree. But I'm like starting to run out of years for this like
What are you, terminal
redirection.
cancer, Kristen? Are you like about to?
No, I'm getting old, which essentially
No,
is terminal cancer.
It's the time.
Lines on the face, that's cancer.
That
That's
doesn't
face
mean,
cancer.
That doesn't mean
That's
you're done living.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to meet somebody when I have like a dried
You're
up
getting older,
vagina.
but so is everybody else. So Don't think about that.
I know, but I would just like to have something because I like wanted a family, and one of the ways I got my
You
ex.
still could.
I have a feeling I'll adopt a Chinese child. I really do. I'm like,
Get a China baby.
I'll get a Chinaman baby.
Oh my God, we have super chats from Viking. Thank you for the $2. What is Kristen's type? My gut tells me bad boys.
Yeah, it is, which is so.
I'm picturing a motorcycle.
So yes, but
or a
not
unicycle.
Well, Grohl actually he unicycled.
Oh wow,
which is so random.
It is random.
I never thought my type was a bad boy, but it is. And I'm
Maybe
like,
this is the issue.
But I'm such a cliche. I'm such a cliche, and so I've Googled and listened to podcasts and I don't know whatever bullshit about like. How do you change who you're attracted to? Because my most recent ex, who is a comic in New York, total bad boy, but not the type that's like, if you picture motorcycle, it's not like he's like hanging out with motorcycle dudes and like being so literal and on the nose about it. It's just he can fucking ride a motorcycle and he just knows a bit about a motorcycle.
It's not necessarily a bad boy. It's like someone with an edge.
Someone with an edge.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. And both my ex who was married and my most
He was bad. He was a bad boy.
He was a bad boy, but he had an edge as well, but it was a nuanced edge.
Okay.
I hate like stereotypical things like
breaking beer bottles on.
Yeah,
like,
when you fall into this
furniture.
category of like, like with my ex, I was like, you would look really sexy with a little gold chain. Because he's not
what a thing to say.
Right. It's so random. But like that's what you would picture on like a Guido, with the gold chain. But I was like, because he's not a Guido, but like he's got a little bit of an edge kind of thing.
Hair.
A little tiny little chest hair. He's got some
Talks
tattoos.
with his hands, yells a lot.
I was like, you could pull off a little gold, just nothing big and gaudy, but a little gold chain. And it looked so sexy. But he wouldn't be the type that's like, oh, I'm going to look for a gold chain.
Not like pinky ring.
Right.
Just a little chain.
Right. Exactly. And so it's like, I like people who don't fall into categories and boxes, but yet have this edge.
But you don't either.
And I don't either. And so I want to create a group for people who hate groups so that once they find their
I think it's called Reddit.
Fuck Reddit. No way. But it's like the irony is that people who don't fall into categories wouldn't be in groups, so we don't know where to find each other. So if we could just make a temporary ironic group to then leave as soon as we find our people, then we can cancel our membership to the group.
I think that's what online dating was supposed to be, like do it just till you find someone and then get out of there.
That's what I thought too, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not the deepest poet in the cafe, but like everyone is so shallow. I mean, I work with men in dating, and
with the bantering,
and I tell them, yes, we're going to learn how to banter and have fun, playful, flirty conversation to get women off these dating apps and onto a date, and then actually be able to banter and flirt in person. But what we're actually going to do is have dynamic conversation, and you want it to look. I always use like a heart monitor, so it's like.
Beep,
the
beep.
ups, right? The ups are your fun, playful moments. The downs are like riding the baseline.
Oh,
so yeah. So just riding the baseline, that's more just gathering info. It's kind of grounding the conversation.
Getting their address, finding out if they're married.
Yes, exactly. And then you pop up a little bit, go somewhere a little bit, flirtatious or playful. Again, you don't have to be performing the whole time. And then you go below the baseline, go somewhere deeper.
So you're not on all the time, which is exhausting and insincere.
Right. So when guys come to me and they're learning banter, it's like, yes, you're going to learn how to have a dynamic conversation, which includes banter. It's
so really,
not
it comes
just
down to
banter.
listening.
It comes down to listening, but a lot of it has to go beyond that because these guys generally that I work with are such nice guys that all they do is listen.
There's no edge.
There's no edge. And so I pull out their edge. And so when we start working together.
That sounds painful.
But the thing is, the edge is so soft that I'm like, oh, that felt lovely.
Too soft. It's sharp in this edge.
But I try to pull out their inner edge that they've kept inside so long because they're taught to, we live in a society. You got to be polite. You can't offend people. They work a 9-to-5
job.
Doesn't
mean you have to jump the turnstile or loot a Target. It's just
have a point of view.
A little different. Yeah.
Have a fucking point of view. Mm-hmm. So in my in our first couple sessions, we really just work on pulling out what their opinions are, their point of view, like they're no bullshit.
I like that
stuff. And then we incorporate that into their banter and how to be playful.
So it also gives the woman the chance to find out, like, oh, cool, he's a white supremacist. Now I know.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I really want. That's exactly who I wanted to find.
The edge that I was looking for. Yeah. Right? You could just write out white supremacist. You don't have to say edge. It's like we know what that's keyword for.
I hate you too. Wow. Let's go to Panera. How fun.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. So it's a weird, I don't know. It's a cool, interesting, or I shouldn't say cool. It's an interesting path, but it's very isolating. Like I'm alone all the time. Since my last relationship, I've had zero desire to date because like, it was like
you got burned.
Him, and then I saw the real him and it broke my heart. But in my mind, it's like still that person I met and no one will beat that. So I cannot
so
get
you're like
myself to
glamorizing what it could have been instead of looking at it soberly for what it was.
Yes, but I'm also looking at, and I know it's the honeymoon period, but that honeymoon period was very real and a fair amount of time, and it was everything that, I mean, it just sounds so cheesy. It sounds like a bad rom-com, but it was everything I could have dreamt of and more. Like if I was looking for the most bizarrely shaped puzzle piece in the world that was like an
autistic puzzle piece.
Yes. He fit it perfectly, but in ways that I didn't even know. And he didn't put it on. He didn't know that I was like this or liked that or felt passionate about this, or, this was all in just conversations because we talked on the phone for 2 weeks before we met in person. And that's so old school and doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
And he's very much not surface level and cannot handle surface level conversations. In fact, he will get very rageful if you have one. I found out. But we had such deep conversation for 2.5 weeks. Normally on dating apps, people are like,
it is surfacey. Yeah.
Yeah. Coffee. Okay, cool. Next, it's like a conveyor belt, like just assembly line of robots going by. With him, it was so different. And so we had this 2-week buildup of being on the phone like we were teenagers.
Aww.
And he's 10 years older than I am. And so it was like just this really cheesy but really
exciting,
adorable, magical thing. And then when we met in person, it was like we locked eyes and it was like the world stopped. I've never had that happen before.
Okay.
And so it was beautiful for the beginning. And then, yes, obviously I am romanticizing what it could have been. But I guess the thing that I have such a hard time letting go of is that it could have been that if. Like just the if.
But that's not reality.
And it's not reality. And so it's wasting years of my life because I refuse to go on dates. I refuse to meet people. It's like to me, there's nobody left to meet in the world because it was him and that's it. And then my ex before him, those two,
Are you a perfectionist?
I think I have OCD.
Okay.
Which may come across perfectionist-y, but I'm so bad at everything that I can't be a perfectionist I can't be a perfectionist.
I understand. Yeah, like you've been burned a bunch. You feel like you met like your perfect match. How could anybody be as good as him, if not better? And
it took me a long time to meet him. It's not like I met him early in life. It was like late in life, or later. So
you act like you're 70 years
I know
old.
I do because I'm 80.
You look great for 80.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raider, for the super chat. Thank you for the very specific 6578.
Oh, interesting.
And just no words. That's what I love about him.
No.
The strong
That's
silent
cool.
type.
I love that. That's edgy.
It is edgy, and I have met him in person. He came to my show, I believe, in Plano, Texas, and like very cool dude, very edgy. Good vibes.
Is it always 65, 78?
No, it's different amounts.
Okay. So it's not like a significant.
No, it's not like he's putting a hex on me or something.
Yeah. And I'm so grateful it's not just like 69, 69.
I would say, God, you need to get to a place where dating is not so serious for you. You have to just kind of like throw it away a bit and not like have it not be so serious and just find a way to make it fun and exciting again. But I can understand because like
He was so fun and exciting. Like his ex-wife said to me, I get it. Like he's exciting. You know,
but
like,
you're exciting too, and you are worth.
No, I'm
meeting
not.
Somebody else.
No. And that's the thing. It's like, I am not excited.
She's fighting with me. She's like, no, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve another love.
But it's like I really am. I'm a slug. It's like a slug. Like I lay there like
You're
a slug.
Slug.
But I lay around. You know, like I'm not motivated to do things. But he like had that balance. You know, I don't find those things interesting really unless I'm with someone I can enjoy it with.
Mm-hmm.
And
a lot of people are like that.
Yeah, and it's like I could do that when I was younger before I turned 80. but now I'm just kind of bored of it. I'm bored of going to this place alone and that place alone. And you know, like it's you hit that point, I guess, as you get older. And so I'm like, why leave my apartment? Because
you don't want to have cats eat you when you die. That's why you have to leave your apartment.
Or just not have cats.
Right.
So
that's true. That's a workaround.
Right. Some flies get to me. But no, what I'm trying to do is just do what I do, focus on myself. And I'm trusting in God that will lead me to whoever my person is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to keep following what I think in my heart I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was, you know, like if he was it, I would have totally been like, cool, I'm done doing anything. Like he had money. I wasn't looking for money, but like he had money. I would just be like, yeah, I'll just
not work.
I'll just do dishes and and lay around and be not really lay around, clean. I'll clean and all that kind of stuff where I'll be a housewife. But I think, you know, there is more in me than a housewife. And
for sure.
And so I think, you know, it was God's protection and the redirection with the door closing there. But to be honest, God, you know, I'm kind of cool with laying around.
You're ready
sleeping.
for another door to open.
I'm very ready for another door to open. And
Good.
It just feels like this, but it feels endless. It's like, because my ex who was married, so I was with a boyfriend for 8 years, and that just wasn't the right thing. And then I met my married ex, which I hate saying married ex because it sounds like I knew he was married. I had no idea. But I met him. I know that I was going to say before, and it's not even that interesting. But the way I got him to admit to it was that I was 35. And I said, like, I want a family, and you're eating up precious time for me to have a family and to have a baby and to have a husband. And that was finally when he, like, broke and was like, okay, yeah, I'm married.
My God.
And I could tell that got to his conscience a little bit.
But that was true.
It was true. And so then by the time I recovered from that, I was like 37 because my heart was broken. Then 37, my mom dies.
Yeah.
Then it's COVID.
My mom died too. There's like nothing that prepares you for that.
No.
We bonded over this before, but yeah, it's it really takes the floor out from under you.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. How many years has it been for you?
My mom died in 2018. So
90. Okay. Yeah.
7.
Because I'm
Yeah.
coming up on 5. It was
Yeah.
2020. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing that
I still have
your mom-
voicemails of her on my phone.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that I listen to. I should back them up because like I'm gonna need a new phone one day.
Yeah. No, it's like, it's still,
It's devastating. Yeah.
it is. And like, people don't, they don't know. You don't know until you know.
You have no idea. Because I remember before my parents died, I would hear people say stuff like, oh, you never know when you're going to lose them. You got to treasure your parents. You never know when they're going to. And I'd be like, my mom's still annoying me about some bullshit. Or like my dad can't get over his childhood trauma. Like, you have the same complaints because you've known these people your whole life. They're your rock, but at the same time, like the pet peeves are always there. You don't suddenly get like this whoosh of gratefulness and perspective until after they're gone. And then you're like, oh, they were just doing the best they could with the tools they had.
Yeah.
Like, they're not perfect people.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, my
Yeah.
dad did sacrifice so much for us. Oh, okay. Like, wow, they did stay together when they probably should have divorced, and they did that for us. Okay.
Right.
So,
Same.
Yeah.
Same. And you just have to accept that you just don't know, and you can't carry the guilt.
Mm-hmm.
But like I've said over and over, and I feel bad saying this because I know your dad passed away, and I have a dad, knock on wood. And I'm just like, literally like, please God, please do not take my dad. I have nothing but my dad. Please do not take him. But I would say to my dad, I still say it, not as frequently, but I say, I'm really afraid because my mom died in her sleep. We didn't know it was,
I mean, that's the way to go, right?
it's the way that she wanted to go, and
Yeah.
it is the way to go, but she was too young, and
How old was she?
she was 70.
Yeah, my mom was like, I think 70 or 71.
And like, did your mom have cancer?
Yeah, she had brain cancer.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did she die of brain cancer? It's kind of a stupid
'cause
question.
She like it first came about, I think 2015. She had a seizure out of nowhere, and we're like, she doesn't have seizures. This is weird. And then
Yeah.
brain scan, something on her brain. Oh, that can't be good.
Yeah.
And then she had awake brain surgery. I think similar to what this Nate the lawyer just went through, and I think that
Oh,
was
yes.
that was I think like November of 2015, and then so she made it like a little less than 3 years after that. So they took out like as much as they could of the tumor, but like it just came back, like, and I think for her, it might've been like the treatment. I think a lot of times with these cancers, like the treatment takes you out
Oh,
before
yeah.
the cancer does. So
1000%. My grandpa, so my mom's dad, had the exact same cancer. He had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. He died from, I guess it would be the radiation, but the treatment turned his lungs into cracked glass. There's a technical term for it. I don't know
Wow.
what it is, but it basically burns your lungs, and so they can't hold in oxygen, and so the oxygen just seeps out of your lungs.
oh
So he died of the treatment for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Then 15 years later, my mom gets non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I know I feel like this is where people are like, I mean, I don't know. I'm weird either way.
Don't you? What? Look at Raider with another. Look, Raider is king of the chat.
Shit.
Thank you for that very
And-
specific $126.34. Raider.
He's just mocking my age.
But hold on a second.
No,
What did I say
I'm
had to
126.
happen?
You had to
For
take your
$100,
contacts out.
you had to take your contacts out. Raider, if you want that to happen,
No. I agreed
but
to it too.
we're about to do another fun segment, so we're gonna need Kristen's eyes focused for this. So I think I have to rescind my offer.
Well, she's gonna be blindfolded anyways.
Oh yeah, I'll totally take my contacts out to be blindfolded.
But then that was when people
Exactly.
You
That's-
see it
want
for the
to
last
see
few
the
minutes.
cross.
Right,
Right,
and
I
I would-
want to see the cross die.
and I would be glad that they weren't seeing the cross eye.
I would say, in summation, you are 100% worthy of love and meeting another love of your life. You have to trust in God. You have to pray about it. You have and while you're waiting for that to happen, make sure you're seeing your friends. Like we should hang out, that maybe
Yeah, I
that
don't
doesn't
have
involve a podcast. Okay, you have friends. You have friends, Kristen. And then like also it's like doing the things that are self-improvement, but you can also meet people in, I don't know, if that's gym classes, if that's like taking an art class or doing some kind of thing. And then there's like the classic places you'll meet men, like in steakhouses at happy hour. And like I told my friend Lauren, who lives in Austin, I'm like, you know what you should do is search to see where, like, if there's big tech offices or whatever the male dominated industry is in your city. Like go to that area and like go have lunch where those people have lunch. That way, like you're gonna up your chances of meeting a guy.
Yeah.
It's like the no pressure. It's not like you have to be drunk at a bar. It's like, no, you're bumping into somebody at lunch.
But I need a guy with an edge. I feel like he doesn't work at a tech company and have lunch in the afternoon.
They totally might, because then they're not all like
I mean,
just
I
nerds.
basically need a psychopath. Clearly, I'm drawn to psychopaths.
How about you need a prison pen pal?
Right.
You need somebody in jail.
Yeah.
Who has not a lot of, like, they're about to get out in like 6 months.
Yeah.
That way you can get to know each other, and then when they're out of jail,
Yeah.
you guys can get an
You
apartment.
can hit up like Alcoholics Anonymous, some rehab.
Yeah.
Are there any famous murderers that are kind of like not been taught? They haven't been. I know.
Haven't been.
Yeah, that I could
Locked up
start
yet?
being pen pals with.
Surely someone in the chat will know someone.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to turn this around.
Okay.
We're going to now lighten it way up with a very fun blind taste test, because I was like, you know what? It's Thanksgiving. We have to do something with food. We have to do something fun. So we have intern Matt here and producer Matt. Subscribe to Maddie Mania on YouTube, by the way. 1,400 subs and growing. So we're going to do a very fun taste test. Now, I have no idea what we're about to taste. I hope it's not shrimp, because I'm allergic.
I hope it's sweet revenge against my exes.
Sweet, you're halfway there, because we're doing
the best revenge is living well. Look
all
at us.
candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants what color?
Ooh.
I can't see the
Do
colors.
you want blue or white?
Blue.
Okay,
Blue's my
for
theme
Kristen.
today.
Beep.
Thank you.
I like it because it's underwear material. Oh,
It is on
it's
the-
gray.
Wake me when we land.
Hold
What
on.
is your thing?
He flipped it out, but this is the side I want. Like this is
What does
this
yours
is a
say?
sleep mask that says "Dreaming of First Class." This is like my
I love that.
slogan. I love this. Okay, what does yours
Mine
have a
says,
fun?
Wake me when we land. But it should just be kill me when we land.
No, I love that. That's perfect for where you are
It
in your
really
life right
is.
now. Wake me when just wake me when you have my soulmate. You know what?
Seriously.
Like get him ready, and I'll just be sitting here.
Do you sleep with a sleep mask?
No, they're gay. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I just think they're stupid.
No, they're
Like,
always
I
up
think,
people's butts.
I really I'm not a fan of sleep accessories. Like, and I know that's some people need a CPAP machine, or else they like snore
I
themselves
love that that's a sleep
awake.
accessory.
It is. I think there's nothing that lets the world know you're more high maintenance than a sleep mask. Like, be that on a plane or in your bed. It's just like, that's what closing your eyes is for.
Right.
Why do you need a sleep mask?
I developed, I think, about 10 years ago, an allergic reaction to light when I sleep. And so I have become the mask person, but I will not wear it overnight. I
Okay.
will wake up and put it on in the morning and then take it off. So I'm only max about 2 hours in it. But
Okay.
I always have to have a sleep mask now.
Well, you should take this one home. Keep it or not, or no pressure. Maybe I'll autograph.
No, I like this one. And it's
it's
a
blue.
nice soft.
It's soft inside.
Yeah.
Haldo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the 199. Hey all, hey homie Chrissy. Hey producer Matt. There's two producer
There's
Matts
two of us here today.
Okay, I'm ready.
My mic on?
Is it on?
Yeah. Should
Okay,
be.
good.
Mic
So be
3
four.
on. Mic 4.
I think it's 4.
It's the floor mic. He's literally laying on the floor doing this.
Oh, yeah. Floor mic.
It's floor mat.
Right.
Okay. Now we're going to put this on, and you'll be using the taste test sticks,
Okay.
the grabbers. You
All right.
should do
My
Kristen's
OCD makes
blue.
me need the blue. because
Yeah, you got to do blue on that side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I load it up, I'll basically like hand it
Are you
in.
going to stick it into our mouths with the stick?
Oh yeah.
I think
Oh
you should
right.
keep-
I forgot how it was going to get into the mouth. That's what
Get
she
with the
said.
right
Are we going to be just feeling around at the air?
Basically, because obviously like shapes are different. I'm gonna
The
have
shapes
to like
of the things.
Right.
yeah, they'll all be
right.
different.
Right.
You'll have to kind of just like I'll like keep them as small as I can. I'll kinda,
Okay.
like open wide or something. I'm not sure.
Okay, so you will be putting these in our mouth.
yeah.
I can't wait. That's
But like
gonna be
just
great.
like just trying to think. I'll kind of like click it against your teeth to know it's there.
Okay, great. Yeah, just bang it on my head a few times to let me know.
I'll just say like, okay, here it comes. And then
I'll
I'm not
just.
sure.
This is a trust fall exercise.
Yeah.
So when you put them on, I'll start taking them. out.
Okay. Here we go. Wow. Get
And-
your last looks in.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and after you eat it, you have to guess what it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give
and
me, like,
how
30
many?
seconds to
And
discuss.
it's
we
all
have-
candy.
We have 30 seconds to guess what it is. How many tries do we guess?
we
have?
30 seconds to just decide whatever you want, and then I'll ask 3, 2, 1. You have to give me your final answer. That's
What,
it.
you have one guess.
You have one guess at the end. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so 30 seconds with it in your
30
mouth.
seconds, 45 seconds. Yeah. You can just
That's-
guess by chewing.
I'm
That's what
ready.
he said. This is so
Now it's like
stupid.
we're getting small, manageable pieces of whatever this is. You're not sticking like a whole,
I'm
a whole honking bar of something.
No, let me just get my.
And there are 14 candies.
14.
14.
Okay.
We should have done this on Halloween.
Yeah, but this is nice. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
Just gonna put a mouthful of mashed potatoes. Just
Oh
some
God.
broccoli casserole.
With those scoopers.
Mm,
Put some gravy on the
Incredible.
scooper.
that would be good. Actually, I could go for that.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Did I ask you already?
Yeah,
Kristen?
that
Oh, you're doing
that
the cruise. You're doing the cruise.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My sister, her husband, and my niece.
That's so fun. I think you're gonna meet somebody on this cruise. I'm really excited for you.
I really hope it's the guy who saves me when I jump overboard. This is all suicide jokes.
What has or have not been cleaned?
These have been cleaned. Do not worry.
Oh,
I've washed
good.
my hands. These
Oh, good.
grabbers have been cleaned.
You don't have to. Well, we're all family here. You don't have to wash your hands around. Not on my account. Maybe for Kristen.
Pee on him first, and then give me the candy.
That's right. I forgot I did this
I'm not-
last time.
Oh my God! You know what my favorite thing about Adam Carolla is? I opened for him once in Appleton, Wisconsin, and after the show, it was a meet and greet. It was during COVID, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not real big on hand washing. I'm not big into hand
he doesn't
washing
take-
culture." And I was like, "I love this guy
Yeah.
so much."
Yep, he's
You got the,
Guys,
you
here
got-
comes
you
the
got
airplane.
You got the candy up?
he's not
The-
big on
the name?
showers either.
I,
He really isn't.
he just washes with water, right? It's
Yeah,
one of those
yeah.
types.
Is the name of the candy up on the?
Yeah,
thing?
yes it is. Okay,
Ready?
so they can't see it obviously because they're
Right,
blindfolded.
Okay,
But for all
share.
those watching, you're able
Bottom
to
right
see.
is
You
just
just-
the candy name. Just don't
Candy
look. Okay,
name.
ready?
You just have your mouth open right now?
You just have it
It's been
open.
open.
Oh, okay.
Ready? I'm
I
trying to get
smell
to
it.
the
I
same time.
smell the chocolate.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
going out.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Can I
Oh.
shout it out now?
You
All
can
right.
discuss.
All right,
It's
this
a
is easy.
Twix.
It 1, 2, 3 Twix.
Twix.
Give
Obviously
me a sec.
Twix.
Give me a sec. Hold on. I'll give you some more time, and then you can shout it out. I guess now.
Not
mean-
any time. It's a Twix.
There's a high five.
I mean, I ate one of these earlier today.
It's fun. That's crazy how ingrained in our brain this is. Like the smell, I knew it was a Twix before it even came.
Whoa,
Before it even came in my mouth.
that's hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
The first
Just
bite,
the
I'm
smell
like,
of the
I know.
chocolate.
I knew before I even tasted it. I just bit into it. I'm like, Twix.
It's a certain
Next.
chocolate smell.
Let me get the next one ready.
I fished one of these out of the old Halloween candy jar and ate one earlier.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, is this where this is coming from?
No, these are new.
Freshly bought.
I'm fine.
Only
either
the best for Kristen. We're gonna have currant candy. That's why I was always a fan of like the Reese's in the shapes, not
Oh,
just the pieces, because that's how you know
No,
it's
it's currant.
new.
yeah,
Because it's like, oh, it's in the shape of a tree or a pumpkin or a ghost.
right.
I was eating a bunch of white Reese's ghosts this year. That was my favorite Halloween candy of late. All right, ready for the next one.
Hold on one sec.
Okay.
It's just okay. So someone is gonna be a little bit more difficult to get. But you got the next candy yet?
I don't know how you're even doing this, Matt.
It's-
It's kind of impressive
difficult.
actually.
Okay, ready? All right, Chrissy's yours is gonna be much more difficult.
Oh,
So let me
good.
do your first. Good.
Oh,
There you
I know
go.
what it is.
Oh,
It,
um,
I know what it is. It's one,
I know what it is.
2, 3,
Crackle.
crackle.
Oh.
Yes. Crackle, you know what that means?
This takes me back.
We are getting old because I don't think any kid today could say that this is a crackle that quickly.
Gen Z is unfamiliar with Crackle.
Crackle,
I didn't
underrated.
know they had Crackle.
Wait for me to say 1, 2, 3, and then.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, what?
You guys are
Okay.
breaking the rules over here.
Sorry.
I love
May I just
crackle.
add?
That,
Wow, the gentle, crispy riceness.
that's the underappreciated candy bar, I believe, of the entire selection of candy.
Crackle. If Crackle's your favorite, then you're deep down a boring person.
I know. Well, I don't
diss
love
Crackle.
chocolate.
I like that candy. Oh, wait, I have to read out some super
No,
chats.
I have
Did
a
you
drink.
guys
Milk
get
Oh, we're getting super chats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Milky Way.
Aldo
is
for the
most boring.
$4.99.
I'm looking for a
Thank
drink.
you. He says, "Is it a Disney cruise?" I assume it's for Kristen for
Is it
Thanksgiving.
a what?
Like the
Oh, it's a Thanksgiving cruise, like around like the East River or the Hudson River or something in New York.
okay. And then he says, Matt number 1, remember me from Minecraft?
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Assuming
Wow,
that's
he's
Aldo.
calling you Matt number 1.
He was first on the show. It says that Matt 2, remember me, fellow Gen Zer. Now we're office
I
peers.
would be a great blind person. Look how well I'm doing.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah, if you never
that
leave
crack?
this room.
yeah.
If I suddenly became blind, I wouldn't leave this room.
Wait, I thought I'm a Gen Z too, was I not?
You are.
I don't know when Gen Z ends.
Gen Z ended in 2012.
Oh yeah. Then I guess
Really? Okay, cool. You guys are in the same generation.
What's gonna come after Z? That's
I
not
think it's
new.
Alpha.
it's alpha. Yeah.
I think we're
We're already
Alpha
in.
now,
We're
aren't we?
already in.
the
Gen Alpha.
bean. The
Generation
bean,
Beta?
The bean is
Yeah.
a Gen Alpha.
Well, that's a little insulting. I mean, not that they're not going to be betas, but
Yeah, they're all betas.
alpha, beta.
We got the candy up.
They ran
Nope.
out of letters.
It's like they did.
All right.
Alright.
Millennial.
Okay.
Were we supposed to be Gen Y
Oh,
then?
I'm just waiting for it to-
Right.
There's stream delay, but it's on there.
Yeah, okay. All right, so here it comes. Ready?
Okay.
Got it?
Mhm.
One,
Ah!
two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, you're doing great putting it in there.
Oh, the big one.
Oh, I know where it is.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
I know where it is already.
Give you some more time.
I don't
Ready?
need time.
Okay, ready?
One,
3,
Wait,
2,
wait,
wait, give me a second.
wait,
2.
wait,
Hold on,
wait, wait.
hold on.
I know what it is.
How do you not? Oh.
No, I know what it is.
I'm actually kind of embarrassed at how quickly I know what these candies are.
It's just Milky Way?
So you can't see you nodding your head.
No, I know what this is.
Wait, what is this?
It's not a Milky Way. You don't taste a distinctive caramel layer, do you?
Right, what's it? Is it?
It's Three Musketeers. I know.
Oh,
it.
I've always hated Three Musketeers. Never eaten it.
Ready? Final answer. 3, 2, 1.
Three Musketeers.
Okay, well that's cheating.
It's cheating. I'm going with the original.
Ah,
I'm saying you said Milky Way.
okay.
Well, sorry, that was my
Do
fault.
the 3, 2, 1, so we don't.
I've
share
never,
It's not cheating for Chris.
I've genuinely never had a Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers is what you have when you're always on a diet, which my mother always was. She would be like, "Oh, it's just a little Three Musketeers. It's not very light, you know." And then she'd have like 40.
That's the same with Milky Way.
Mhm.
And that's why I thought it was Milky Way for a second because I was like, oh, this one sucks.
No, you'd
It's
be
gotta
able
be
to
Milky
taste the
Way.
caramel.
Right, the caramel. There's no caramel
Raider,
in Milky Way.
another
There's that like
another no
soft
message
nougaty thing.
Sigma donation from
what is
Raider
Raider's
for the
making it rain.
$93.77.
See, I want to go cross-eyed for this. I'm willing to take my contacts out.
We need at least like 5 minutes of no contact.
Raider, you're the man. You are
We're at an
totally.
accumulative like
I am
what,
grateful for
$300
Raider.
now.
Okay, so this next one.
So we have 14 of these.
Yeah,
That was number 3.
that was a
Yes, that was number 3.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so this
All right.
next one is a
I'm gonna be
personal favorite
bouncing
by
off the
me.
walls. Oh, okay. Feel free to give me like a little piece, but you know, I know it's gotta
Yeah.
be big enough so you can put it on the squeezer.
They'll be
The arm.
I'm not gonna give you hints actually.
Okay, no hints. You already said your favorite, which means I already know what it is.
Mm.
Now that's
That's unfortunate.
so,
But, you know,
so
I change things a lot.
Okay, fine.
he is.
so-
He's in that age range. So we're on the same team though,
Okay.
right?
You and I, Kristen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Okay.
Ready? Here they come.
Always.
Oh.
I
Oh.
know it is. I knew it.
It's
I'll wait for you to do 3, 2, 1.
All right, ready? 3, 2.
wait. It's been so long since I've said
Don't
these
say
names.
anything, Christy.
It's a
Why are you whispering? Who are you whispering
because I
to?
don't know if there's
I'm doing it. 3, 2, 1.
Trolley worm.
It's just sour worms. See, I didn't know what the What were they called?
It's a trolley. You can tell by the texture
Trolley.
and the subtle sourness.
I just know sour, worm. They're all the same, but
Sour, worm. No, there's gummy worms. There's
gummy worm. That's what
yeah.
Yeah, so I would have said sour gummy worm, but
But trolley's got like a bit of a ribbed texture.
okay.
Like an actual real worm has striations
Yes.
going across.
Yes. And for some reason, they are really, really appealing. But I do love
Now,
the sour. I love the Sour Patch
If
Kids.
you asked me what flavor that was, I would
I would know.
Ooh.
I guess like maybe yellow and red or blue. I don't know.
Because I'm not gonna
I'd say-
tell you, obviously.
I'd say
because-
green and yellow.
One sec. Just gotta get these.
But sour,
But I wasn't
It's-
eating it for flavor. I was eating it for identification,
For knowledge.
for knowledge.
people out there will understand that Sour Patch Kids have gone down on the sour level and they won't admit it.
They have?
Oh, yeah. If you go to the movies and you get Sour Patch Kids, it's not that we've
That's
grown and can
horrible.
handle the sour. It's that they've
It's just-
pussified. They've pussified.
I thought that my
the Sour
tolerance
Patch
had
Kid.
simply just gone up.
No, they've
They were
pussified
more
it.
sour. Wow.
We don't want to offend the tongues
That
of
just
the.
dropped one of the, one of the cakes on the floor.
Now let me get the floor one.
I got a new one. Taking too long. I want to drop this one too. Hold on, wait.
Should other Matt be helping you?
Yeah, I don't know anything I could do.
All right, ready? Here they come. Ready?
Okay. Wow. What the hell? What?
Lips.
No,
Sorry.
No.
No.
What the hell?
There's some
I
sort of
thought this was
pretzel.
a trail mix bar for a minute or kind bar. It's not. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Okay.
There's got to be some sort of pretzel.
Nope. What? Nope. Okay.
Ready?
I think I know.
3,
I have no idea.
2, 1.
Butterfinger.
Oh yeah, it's a Butterfinger. You're good at this.
Dude, I'm
Don't lay a
so
finger.
fat. Like, I'm getting all these right. It's kind of embarrassing.
You don't know that.
Okay, but I do want to say I don't love chocolate, so I don't eat. So I'm not-
No, I should have asked you before. Getting all this chocolate.
I'm more of the sour candy person, but that's why my expertise is not where it should be because I didn't venture. I went to the Skittles, like Skittles, Sour
have
Patch
those.
Kids. That was my deal.
We
I should have
a-
known that though. That was totally a Butterfinger.
We have a Skittles dispenser here at the studio.
Well, I saw that and I wasn't sure if it was M&Ms or Skittles, and
It's
I wanted.
both.
Oh,
One section is Reese's, one section is M&M's, one section is Skittles. It's from Content Hotel, actually.
oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
I saw it and I went. If
Kristen was at the Orlando Content Hotel.
I was,
Content House.
and I was at the
The Poconos one?
Poconos one,
Wow.
which that was such a beautiful
Oh, yeah. Like
log cabin.
It's like a log cabin experience. Yeah.
It's like a log cabin castle.
Mhm.
Had a million rooms, and I didn't know how good Anthony was at singing.
Oh, my gosh.
Ready? Got the next
Romeo?
one on?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
All right, everybody,
outstanding.
open up.
Am I ready? Here it comes.
I feel like Ray Charles.
Oh no,
Ah!
more chocolate.
Oh, God.
Pick it up. Just pick it up.
I'm trying the thing, the clippy thing went in my mouth. Oh. What the hell?
Just eat it. You're not supposed to touch it.
I touched it.
Is this a name brand?
Ooh.
They're all
Ooh.
name brands.
Okay,
Ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Hello,
It's-
handsome. I haven't had this in a while.
it's got like
I know
a
what it is.
peanut brittle vibe, like a chocolate peanut brittle thing happening, but I have no idea.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Heath.
Is that right?
I'm gonna take it as a no answer from you.
That was a bunt.
All right.
Wow.
Was it really a Heath?
I haven't had Heath.
You won't get to know until
See, I've
the
never
end.
had.
We
I've
won't
never
know.
had Heath in my
We'll
life.
never
Well,
know.
we're gonna reveal what it is at the end for all these.
Oh,
Matt,
okay.
do you want to get me a paper towel really quick so I can
Like
make my
a-
job like 10 times easier?
Yes.
It was like a burnt sort of caramelized toffee.
That's that peanut brittle.
Mm-hmm.
I say this because my mom used to make peanut brittle, and it was called. Her last name was Entwistle, and so it was called Twistle's
Ooh.
Brittle, and she sold it for a little while.
I really like peanut brittle.
It's delicious. If
It's
you
like
make,
my secret old person
yeah,
like thing I like.
in the holidays, it's
Mm.
a great little
I'm gonna
gift for
see if I-
someone you don't like.
I would love some peanut brittle.
No, it's great. I love peanut brittle.
I want to learn to make it.
It's
I
like
can't believe I was just
strenuous.
gnawing on that clipper thing. I was just gnawing on the
you
arm.
did? Is that
I was
what
chewing
you
on
did?
it. I was chewing on it.
Oh.
I have to grab this piece that fell on the floor. Hold on.
I'll eat it. It's fine.
Ugh,
I'm gonna
I
vomit on my way home.
It's fine.
Intentionally.
I'll eat a floor candy. It's like my my chemistry teacher in high school always said, Mr. Plesnitzer. He said, if my body can't handle some floor germs, I'm in bad shape anyway.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'll even sometimes do like in my apartment in New York. I mean, it's New York. It's horrifying, but if it's a really quick drop,
Yeah.
I've sustained.
I mean, people are getting lit on fire on the subways. I think you don't have to worry about some floor germs.
Well, yeah.
All right, ready?
Are you like done taking the subway? I felt that bounce off my foot. Are you like not taking the subway anymore?
No, I'm
Kristen?
starting to take it because I would be the best person to be abducted or
Okay,
to.
okay.
You just
Ready?
want to see if you still,
I know-
still
I-
got it.
I have no will.
Here they come. Ready?
I'd just be like, I'm done. This is it.
These are too small. Okay. If you want
Is
to,
it still on the couch?
if you want to,
Oh,
it
I-
somewhere.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just yeah, just yeah.
Okay. 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 Well. Actually, was that peanut butter in there?
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh shoot.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, I know what it is.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It's a Reese's stick.
If it's actually a Reese's stick, I am blown away at your ability to decipher what these candies are. And I have no idea.
Because at first I was like, it's got crispy layers, so it might be a Kit Kat. But then the peanut butter hit me, so I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's a little too. It's too light for Kit Kat. See, I need to get hit with like a Kit
This is
Kat. More of
bad.
the cliches.
I'm embarrassed that
No, I'm embarrassed.
I may know all of these.
I'm embarrassed. I feel like I had a good showing for the first 2 or 3.
I'm a real candy head. You know what it is? When I'm doing a podcast or I'm stressed out or it's nighttime like it is now, I'll just the candy jar. It's like, oh, and I'm like, I find myself like moving towards it.
That goes to the candy jar.
It's bad.
This one's gonna be my easiest one yet.
Okay.
I'm more of a salt. Like if we did this with chips, oh my god, I would be.
We should have had you here for the chip show.
Oh, you had a chip show?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a chip connoisseur.
Okay. Well, we
Okay, ready?
do have some chips here.
Here they come. Ready? Well,
Actually, I'm going to give you a
What was that
special
text?
bag of Bandy chips before you go.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
What happened?
Something a little squishy up.
My mouth is empty.
Yeah. Hold on.
I just made a little
Miscommunication, the order.
I'm glad I just waited though.
Oh, also, I hope the dogs don't come down here. 'Cause all this chocolate on the
Oh, I
floor.
can close the door.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Thank
They
you, Viking, for the
probably-
2. Says Chrissy is incredibly good at this.
Oh God, I really feel like extra
no
fat,
hints.
extra fat at this. And these aren't even candies I've had. Like I haven't had a Heath bar in a couple years.
But they stick. And
I didn't even know what that was.
But I
until
love
today.
toffee
Okay, here we go. Ready?
because I don't buy candy that like not other people will like.
Boom.
Other people don't
Ready?
like.
Chrissy?
The shape is throwing me off here.
Oh, okay. All right. I know you. Like an old friend.
I would just say
It's like, oh, that's my college roommate.
it's a Hershey bar.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hershey bar.
Right? That's the most classic.
Most
it was a kind of an
classic,
interesting
most
shape.
forgettable.
Right.
Most forgettable.
It is.
Yeah, Standard issue
Yeah.
candy.
Like
That's
the
like the
all,
most memorable because of how popular.
Well,
it
like,
is.
Dude, have you
gotta
had
have the
Cadbury
almonds in it.
chocolate, Matt? That's like
Is that the thing where they had the toy in the middle at one point?
No, that's you're
Oh,
thinking of a Kinder Egg.
Didn't they have
If you
a
have
Cadbury egg,
Cadbury
too?
chocolate, you'll think that Hershey's tastes like toilet water.
Yeah.
Actually, we have Cadbury eggs in the fridge down here. You should have one. It's so good. Like Hershey's is fine in a chocolate emergency, sure. Like we've been to the Hershey's factory in Pennsylvania.
So have I.
It's pretty cool.
All right, you got the text up.
But like it's not the best.
Have you ever
It's-
seen the people who pick cocoa beans?
Black
Try? Yeah.
That's cotton.
people. They can pick more than one thing. Can't they?
You ever seen them try a chocolate bar?
Okay, ready?
No.
Oh, it's wild.
Ready? Here they come.
Ah.
Oh.
I want to touch it. I want to touch it.
There you go.
Oh, it's a big piece. Why
Watching it as one arm of the grabber. Just-
What is a big piece? It's a big piece. I can't even close right now. Oh. Okay.
Um,
Oh, I'm just.
Anyways, it's obvious what this is.
Anyways.
It's so obvious.
Is there like a
Okay,
like
ready?
a cluster candy? I feel like it's like a cluster something.
Ready? Three,
Cluster fuck.
3, 2, 1.
Snickers.
Oh my god, this was Snickers?
What were you gonna
I
say
could be
originally?
wrong. Oh, this is not even that good.
What were you gonna say originally? I heard you were gonna say something.
Cluster, like a cluster. It's a,
Cluster? You like nerds gummy clusters?
I know, a
like,
different
like,
type
like a
of
chocolate
clustered.
cluster. With
Chocolate.
Are you thinking of a turtle?
I don't know, old lady grandma camera.
A
or
turtle.
candy.
Or are you
A turtle.
telling me to put down a chocolate cluster?
Yes, a
Put down
chocolate cluster.
turtle for her.
Turtle.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever an old lady would hand out.
What's a turtle?
Turtle dove.
The shape, the taste like a Snickers, but the shape felt very.
You felt the
rocky.
shape in your mouth?
Oh, I'm very into textures.
Mm.
It felt very like rocky.
Now that I've had that blindfold, it's like not that tasty. It's not that good.
No, I really am like I'm gonna vomit. That'd be incredible if that actually happened.
How many more of these are there?
This is number 10.
Okay, we're almost
all right,
done.
We can do it. We can do it. I'm
Wow, we've
getting
had 10.
sweaty, but
I'm not gonna fall asleep till 3 a.m. now.
I know.
Woo! Thanksgiving. This is how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We're gonna send this footage to your future love of your life.
He's gonna not want to marry me after seeing how
All right.
horrible I am at
All right, ready?
identifying
No,
chocolates.
the fact that you're bad at this is actually a plus. It's a
Me.
green flag.
Yeah,
All right, ready?
but the chip thing could throw things off.
Ready?
Like-
Ready? Here they come.
Ah!
Oh, what? Bread. It's a it's the Easter candy.
It's bread.
Where it tastes like
It's not
compared to the
bread.
From I know what this is.
That's the what do you call it? You put them in the microwave and they explode.
Oh, that's horrific.
The marshmallow things.
You're
the heck is-
describing everything but what it's called.
I know.
Oh, what are
Even
they
if you
called?
don't get it,
All right,
I'm gonna
ready?
give it to
3,
you.
What are
2,
they-
1.
A peep.
A peep. Yes. Thank you.
I'll give it to you because
yes,
you're
I get
describing
it.
it perfectly.
Yes. Thank you.
Now I can't tell what color peep it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yellow?
Yellow or
Is it
one of the
yellow?
pink ones that are more bunny ears.
Is it a yellow peep?
It's not even close to what you think.
Oh, was it a peep in the shape of a
It was a pee peep.
peep
It was
peep?
bread.
This is bread.
But that sounds sweet. Everything
Wait,
else
are the
was, but
Chris-
that actually didn't taste that sweet.
Are the Christmas peeps out already? Was this a Christmas peep?
No.
Was it a Halloween peep? Easter
Yes.
peep?
It was a ghost peep.
Ghost peep. Oh, so it was white.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. Not a ghost peep. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. I've never had this much sugar. Beep 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 boop beep
No
beep.
way. You're getting this one.
Let's get some more super chats. I'm gonna wear a blindfold every show if that's what this means. Dude,
Are you peeking to see if there's super
No,
chats?
I'm not
Okay.
peeking.
I've read all of them that have come through.
Okay.
I'm not peeking. Also, know this: my eye makeup's gonna be real screwed up when I take
that's
this
all
off.
I've been thinking
It's
about.
just wet and I'm
And,
blinking.
like, my
and it's
eyebrows are gonna be a
smearing.
mess.
Yeah.
Ready? Here they come. And
Oh,
Ah!
I don't like the smell of this one.
I didn't smell it. Ugh. Ow.
Ugh.
Oh. What?
Ugh.
Oh. What is this?
It's like got a
Oh.
burnt.
It's like butterscotch,
It's
but there's nuts. Oh, what the hell? Ew. I don't like this one.
I don't like this either.
What the hell is that?
ready? 3, 2, 1.
Chocolate butthole. Ew. Oh,
It tastes like a granny candy.
it's peanuts?
There's
It's caramel.
There's cherry in it.
What?
There's cherry in it.
What the hell is this?
All right, your answer?
I don't know.
Chocolate covered cherry.
I don't think I have an
If they
answer.
don't know, then
I have no
I
idea
have
what
no
this
idea.
is.
I'm just gonna write down exactly what they said.
Chocolate butthole.
I agree with the butthole.
Oh,
I'm not
that
gonna-
was gross.
Can I put this somewhere? Like,
Detestable.
Just drop it. Just kind of drop it on the floor. I'll pick it up.
no. Well, is there stuff? Is there like
Here,
a
you know what?
carpet?
I'll grab it
It's
from your hand.
melty.
I'll grab it. From
Okay,
your
it's
hand with the
melty.
grabber.
Spit it out. Just spit it out into his hand. That's what we pay these people for, Kristen. Just
that would be
mama bird it.
amazing.
Mama bird it to
That'd be
him.
Amazing.
Bleh. Wait, you didn't eat that? I didn't know I had the option to spit it out.
I could already tell by the smell. I was like, no, I don't want this one's not gonna.
Was it like a raisinette? No, because it was
Yeah.
it was a clump together.
Well, that's why I think like the cherry. It had like some sort of fruit.
What
in it.
that's gonna bother me. Whatever the hell that one was.
It
You'll
was
find out
either
in
a
a few
raisin
minutes.
or a cherry or something.
Ugh. Ugh.
It was bad.
It was too
Raisinette.
much.
No.
No,
No, it wasn't a
raisinettes
raisinette.
are like single
Yeah, they're just-
entities.
Yeah.
they're like raisins.
Where are the milk duds? That's what I like.
Oh,
I
you
like a nice
milk
chewy
dud?
milk dud.
Ugh.
I hate milk duds.
It's gonna take me 10 minutes to eat one.
You're chewing on them forever.
Yep.
I love the packaging of the milk duds because it's like you get like 4 in a box, and that's like probably all you should be eating anyway.
Right.
Okay, ready?
I like when they clump
It's
together.
over before you know
Here
it.
comes the next one. Ready? Here they
Yeah.
come.
Okay.
Oh God.
Got it. Okay. And
Ah. Okay. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I
I'm,
already know what it is.
don't say
I'm
it.
going Milky Way because it's boring.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Milky Way.
But also, do you think there's caramel in it though?
Do you think there's caramel in it? It's like 50% caramel.
But
Caramel?
But aren't Milky Ways? They have that like nougat.
Nougat. Of course, there's nougat.
But do they have caramel in it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is Milky Way.
Okay.
Blech.
Because without the caramel, it's a Three Musketeer.
Ah,
That's what separates us from the
you
animals.
are a pro. This is what separates us from the animals, or makes us animals. It's one or the other.
Oh my god. I'm in throw up.
I do too, like I really do.
You gotta make it through 2 more.
I don't even like chocolate. This is unbelievable. I thought we were going to get more of the
You have to be
Skittles.
the only guest who does not like chocolate. I don't think we even thought of that as a possibility.
How are you to put like an individual Skittle on that little grabber
I
thing?
don't like chocolate.
That
Ugh.
would be hilarious.
Then why are we doing this?
Oh god.
Half
Wow.
the people in this room hate chocolate.
I don't hate it. I'm not ready to have 15
It just hates, like, yeah,
pieces at
when
once.
there's 80 pounds of it and shoved in my mouth.
But maybe this is good because maybe I'll just be like, I'll swear off chocolate after this.
Yeah, this is this is
Chocolate
20
for
years worth.
holidays.
I mean, no one's diabetic here, are they?
I might be after.
I feel like I'm gonna lose a foot after this.
Okay, ready? Here they come.
Oh God.
Don't get chocolate on my microphones.
Well, someone already has. Can you get it? Oh, wait. Hold on, wait, let me.
It's getting sexual here.
Maybe.
Oh,
Hold on.
You're giving 2 big pieces.
It's 'cause okay, the certain thing does not want to cut in half.
you two should just put out your hands. We could drop it in your hands.
Yeah, you know what? This.
But it does give away. It could give away.
I'm just
Give
gonna do
away
it one
what?
at a time.
Even though I wouldn't
You're
mind.
eating it.
Just do it one at a time, so it's easier. Ready? Oops.
Like it's communion.
Yeah. Okay. This is
Wait, you know what?
I break a tooth on this. I really can't get into it.
This is crazy because I'm currently wearing Halloween socks.
Daddy, here comes Chrissy.
See, now I would say this is the Butterfinger.
I'll wait for her to chew it.
Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Oh,
I'm talking to the candy.
actually burped.
Oh, no! Wait a minute now.
This tastes like a Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Are
Then
you
what
done?
was that other thing?
Are you done with that in your hand?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger, definitely a Butterfinger. I don't know what the other thing was.
Yeah.
now. Because this has the
Multiple layers.
telltale sticking to your teeth
Mm-hmm.
factor.
Mm-hmm.
Which the other one was like lighter. Didn't really do that. Oh, puke.
Last one.
All right.
Oh God. Whew. It's still stuck in my mouth. I don't even have the energy to get it out.
Okay, ready? Here they come.
Please don't be chocolate. Please don't be chocolate.
I know. I'm like, come on. Kit Kat. Finally.
Oh.
Finally, when I could get. Although I usually eat this in layers. This is not the proper way to eat it.
Ah!
You have to eat
It's on my
it like
leg.
this.
It's on my leg.
What?
You have to eat it like
It
that
fell out. It's on my leg.
in layers.
Wait, you eat a
Oh.
Kit Kat layer by layer?
Oh, absolutely.
You're a psycho.
No, that's what
You just sort of like, like chew it down.
yeah, like a carrot or like a corn on the cob.
Wow. Chat, does anybody else eat a Kit Kat like that? I will sometimes, like a psychopath, open a full size Kit Kat and just bite through all the things at the same time.
Oh, that's a bold
Yeah.
move.
Mm-hmm.
That is a bold move. What was the ad campaign that was like, how do you eat your
Reese's. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's, duh. Yeah. There is a wrong way to eat a Reese's, though.
I eat mine in a ditch after a blackout.
Right, exactly.
It's a very resounding no in chat that they don't dismember the Kit Kat before eating it.
Yeah,
They
see,
don't?
that's weird. I think that's weird. I think that's a big red flag.
Well, I think that's how I get around not liking chocolate. Is I made it more of an action than eating chocolate. I mean, I haven't liked chocolate since I was a kid. I always wanted the salt and vinegar and potato chips.
Ew. Oh, vinegar.
Oh yeah, dessert. Forget
Vinegar,
it.
please.
Bring out the Bago Doritos.
All right, well, you guys
So
made
you're
it.
a savory chick.
All
You did it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can
Thank
I open
you.
my eyes?
Hold on, wait.
Oh,
hold on.
yes.
You can't look yet. I have to give you your scores.
Oh my god,
to-
the
I have
makeup
to
is
clean up.
all over the thing.
Oh god. Okay.
There's a Kit Kat on
It's
my
gonna be
leg.
all over my.
You know, I'll save this candy in case.
Here, put this. Take this away.
Oh wait, am I not supposed to be
I'm
looking?
striking this from the
Is
scene.
that, I mean, there's nothing.
Nothing to see.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see.
I'm just trashing everything.
I'm just sort of airing
Okay,
my,
everything's
airing
out of
my
order,
eyes
yeah.
out.
You can look now.
We
Just
burp
look
into
at
the
this.
mic.
Everything's out there.
I look insane.
It's gross.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
It's wet and it's got eye marks.
I wonder.
And for the last one, we all said Kit
Oh
Kat.
wow. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Wow, someone's doing
I
well.
didn't get-
I definitely leaked all over my mask. There's like tears and mascara.
Well, it was an emotional journey.
It really was.
Oh, look at. Keepsake.
Oh, you got
Oh, it's a
phone.
keepsake.
That's disgusting. Ew. Take it off. Take it off. I have to shave the microphone. Okay. I'm
I
really.
did a nice blow off so it wouldn't rub in.
Whew. Oh my God. I know exactly. Now that I'm looking at what you have, I know I know what I was wrong about. And it's so I feel stupid because
I am very confused though because the first one certainly tasted like a Butterfinger, but then this last one very much.
I feel like I'm bouncing off the wall. Like this is what I remember. This is what it felt like when I used to take Adderall. I was
Yeah.
just like, let's do another show.
Mine, so this is perfect.
Kristen, pull your mic.
Me?
No, Kristen.
Oh,
What?
you have to put your mic in the lounge position.
I have to. Oh, my mic. Oh, right.
Yeah. There you go.
So, do you want to read off what you had said first, or the total score first? Total score.
Do both.
Do both. Okay, so I'll start with total score. Chrissy, your total score out of 14 was 10.
Wow.
Okay, so
That's
not
it?
as bad as I thought I
Okay,
was.
that's it.
My dignity is intact because
Yeah.
I didn't want to do too well on this.
Losing is almost winning here.
Yes, it is. It definitely is.
Right. And for your scale,
10 out of 14.
Mine was
Kristen?
pathetic.
yours was out of 14, 6.
Ooh, that's bad.
I mean, I don't like
For someone who
chocolate.
doesn't eat chocolate, I mean,
I think this
Not bad.
verifies the fact that I don't, because people don't believe me. How do you not like chocolate?
yeah. Wait, the
Now I
360
have-
here
now I
doesn't
have
have
video
nougat?
proof.
Yes, it does, Carrie. What are you talking about?
All right, ready? I'm going to read off what you had said for each.
And then
are you gonna
tell us what it is along with that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is a lot of.
So for the candy, first one was Twix. You had both said Twix.
Yeah, that was immediate.
For number 2 was actually Crunch. You said
I knew
Crackle.
it, because Crunch is the
Oh.
updated Crackle. Crackle they don't even make anymore, I don't think.
Right. Because that's
But
the thing. I haven't seen Crackle in
But
years.
we both were like Crackle because I feel like Crunch is just piggybacking off of Crackle's hard work.
Yeah,
it's
that, yes.
essentially the same thing.
It's like when
Yeah.
it's like when what took over 7-Up. It was like
Slice.
not Slice. It was Sierra
Sierra
Mist.
Mist.
It's like ugh, really?
and now Sierra
know.
Mist is no longer.
No, really.
Yeah.
Now
Wow.
it's something else. Something else that you like.
What?
Not mellow yellow. What's the like lemony drink that you sometimes
oh.
drink?
Mountain Dew.
No, I don't like Mountain Dew.
Good. I respect you.
Sunrise, Starry.
Starry.
Yeah.
Can I have one of the sour worms?
Oh, yeah.
Because I am a fan of the
Those are-
sour.
Once he said his favorite, I'm like, they're worm.
Yeah.
The trolley
I'll
worm.
give you more if you want more.
Yes, thank you.
I feel like I could run through a wall.
Alright, moving on. We got a little creative here. For number 3, it was 3 Musketeers. Chrissy, you would say there's Musketeers. You had said Milky Way.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was the second
Anything
one?
I don't
Okay, it
like,
was
I say
Crunch.
Milky
Got it,
Way.
got it.
Actually, you know what? I'll say what you had said first, then I'll say what it actually was.
Okay.
For number 4, Chrissy, you had said Trolley. You had said Sour Worm. It was Trolley.
Is it pronounced trolley and not
Trolley.
trolley?
Trolley.
So I never knew
Whoa.
that this was a brain. This is what my brain looks like. I never knew this is what they.
A
I didn't know
brand.
they were a brand.
Mm-hmm. Really good.
And can I see the logo
Oh,
so I
yeah.
remember next time? So
These are they what?
okay, yeah,
Are they
right, yeah.
British? No, I don't know.
I've seen them in the gas stations.
They're gas station worms.
For number 5, Christy, you had said Butterfinger, and you had said nothing. It was 5th Avenue. For number 5.
Oh, I've never had a Fifth Avenue.
Oh wow! So it's like Fifth Avenue is like a lighter Butterfinger that doesn't stick to the roof of your mouth. That's actually good to know.
Yeah, I only shop.
But
on
I would
Fifth
never,
Avenue.
I would never buy a Fifth Avenue. 'Cause
No.
it's like what?
I think that's a generation before us.
It's like I'm not.
Or
That's
something.
like for rich people. Fifth
Yeah.
Avenue. That sounds like a rich person's
Yeah.
candy.
I was like a Fifth Avenue.
Oh, I'm refined.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right, ready? For number 6, Chris, you had said Heath. You had said nothing. It was Heath.
And can I see the logo of the Heath? I need to be reminded.
Heath is. I'm looking at him. He's under the baby.
If you can't find it, it's fine.
The Heath.
Oh,
Yeah.
Baby Ruth. Okay, Heath. Right.
Heath.
Yes. Okay.
Heath is cool because
Can
it's like it's small. It's on the smaller
One of these, you
side.
take any of these ones.
No, I don't want to take.
More chocolate, more chocolate. It's like a small bar, so you're not gonna like,
Right. Yes.
you're not a disgusting person for eating that.
Yeah. Toffee. Not a toffee. Especially English toffee. If it's made there now. Just kidding.
I don't know the difference.
No, I don't know. I don't know toffee. I have no idea what I'm
For
talking about.
number 7, Chrissy, you had said Reese's Stick. You had said nothing. That would be Reese's Stick.
I didn't know there were Reese's
Ooh.
sticks.
There
I
are.
didn't know either.
Get with the program. There's sticks now.
Wow.
Let's see. Next, number 8, Hershey. You had said Hershey. It was Hershey.
All right. I got the classic.
For
Classic.
number 9, Chrissy, you had said Snickers, and you had said Turtle. It was Babe Ruth.
That's an undercover. I saw that just sitting there just now. And
Oh my
Yeah.
god! You know
I never
what?
knew what a Baby Ruth tasted like.
Yes, because a Baby Ruth is kind of like a drier Snickers.
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
separated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The texture wasn't right for the
So
Snickers.
Baby Ruth.
Can I
I
feel?
got the feeling growing up that if you got a Baby Ruth at Halloween, that was like
Yes.
the Cadillac of chocolate. That was like the fanciest, coolest, most rare chocolate you could get was a Baby Ruth.
Yeah. Like if you were
It's nutty. It's like it's very
very
the
hill.
texture of it is very hilly.
There's
yeah.
hills and valleys.
Yeah.
Like if you were a flea, this would be like a big mountain range.
Right.
That's why I knew it wasn't Snickers because I know those are pretty smooth.
Smoothed out.
Yeah. Baby Ruth.
Wow.
All right. I guess that one wasn't a
I guess we didn't knock that out of the
No.
park.
it wasn't a home run.
That was a bunt.
yeah.
For number 10,
Stupid.
number 10, you had said Peep, and you had said Peep.
Peep.
It was Peeps.
Yeah. I
Beep,
just
beep,
couldn't come
beep.
up
What
with
kind of peep? What color peep? Oh, it was ghost peep, you said.
I liked the peep,
Peep.
but it did taste like bread. Apparently. We're waiting for some butter.
This bread. It's so stupid. It's just bread. There's no candy on this one.
For number 11, you had said chocolate butt, and you had said chocolate
Wait,
cherry.
what number was this? 11?
11.
The chocolate butthole.
The
Yeah.
moment I smelt this, I'm like, okay, wow, this is really disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm
it
pretty sure
smells
this is
bad.
better as a ice cream, chunky.
I've
Um,
never had a chunky, and
never.
it's disgusting because there's too much in it. It's like there's a fruit element.
Yeah, is there I'm gonna
What's in there? Because
it's either
and
raisin.
I think of Newman because Newman would always eat chunky bars.
oh
It is
yeah.
milk chocolate with peanuts and raisins.
Raisins. dude.
Raisins.
You were right.
What on earth are raisins doing in there?
And I throw out cherry.
But that was
But
that
It
was the fruit.
element.
So was it?
It's like cherries, like
So
twin
there was
sister.
peanuts and raisins.
peanuts and raisins, yeah.
Penis and
No,
raisins.
peanuts.
For number 12, you had both say Milky Way. It was Milky Way. For 13, both got Butterfinger, and 14, Kit Kat was Kit Kat.
Wait, so what did we think was Butterfinger? That was
The
what?
Fifth Avenue.
That was Fifth Avenue. Wait. Can I see the packaging? of Fifth Avenue.
And the
Fifth
disgusting
Avenue.
one,
Fifth Avenue?
it was chunky, which I had never had before.
Oh, I've never had Fifth Avenue before. Okay. All right, so it's a lightweight Butterfinger.
Hello, my lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yes,
what I think
it's
of.
a tip of the hat.
You want to look at
That's
it?
something
With a
you hand
cane
your doorman that at holiday time.
Yes.
With a bow on it. That's your Christmas bonus.
Yeah, if you want to look at it.
And he's like, cheap
Just the
bastard.
style thing.
Chalk butt.
That did taste like chocolate butthole.
Ugh, it was disgusting. How do people like now that makes sense that they would pick that for Newman because that's like
Of course.
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's
and it's
like-
chunky.
It's chunky and it's
yeah.
it's perfect. It's just a
Yeah.
really brilliant show all around.
Oh, perfect show. Perfect. A
Yeah.
perfectly done show. Can I have another worm?
Give her some worms to get the chocolate.
Get that
taste out
teeth
of her mouth.
Disgusting.
Oh my gosh, that was really something. Wow.
you.
Give
Thank
it
you.
up for us.
Well, good job with the and good job with the handling sticks.
Ugh.
Who decided on 14 was going to be the number of
Not me.
It wasn't me either.
whoo, I feel like I'm gonna
I think
bleed out of my eyes. That's so much chocolate. I think you know what? That's probably as much I eat at Halloween. I probably eat more at Halloween.
You know,
Did-
when we were
did
at
you
the
eat-
store buying it, I think we went to CVS, right? And we were in the candy aisle. I said, hey, the candy's down this aisle. And we went down there, obviously, right? And we picked out just a trolley. And I said, why don't we do gummy bears? And he said no to that. I said, okay, fine.
it's too
Too
obvious.
obvious.
Yeah,
Um,
I would have gotten that one.
and then we went to just like, what did we grab? We grabbed, it was just the trolley and the Peeps we had grabbed. We went to self-checkout, right? And then he looked around. You know how CVS has like that giant bar of just complete just gum, candy.
Yes,
Yeah.
in front of you. Yeah.
He started grabbing like boom, 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 just everywhere. And I'm like at the self checkout, I'm like beep, 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 because like the thing was not registering because the candies were too light. So it was like, okay, did you put it in the
Ah.
bagging area?
Oh, that.
That's so annoying.
And I'm like, why?
And
do
you're
you-
like, just
why
let
did
me
you get
steal
two?
this and move on with my day.
And then he's like grabbing 2 of them each. I'm like, why 2?
No, yeah. You had the right
I said, I
idea.
just cut them in half.
I love that this is also like a tax write-off.
I know. I was like, Frank, do you use the
$20 in
business card?
chocolate.
He didn't. He used his card.
Oh, but
I feel like
oh, this is
dizzy.
for
If
business.
you want anything
We're
extra,
doing-
you probably don't though. but there's just all this stuff.
Maybe.
I do.
Yeah, give some to producer Matt.
I know. Poor Matt's been sitting over there like
I know.
starving. We were like
To
starving
be
him
fair,
out.
half of the candy you've eaten did not seem appetizing to me.
Okay.
So.
The chunky, disgusting. Like
Yeah. I don't think we did a good job at making it sound appetizing.
Reese's sticks are actually kind of delightful and very light and nice. Heath bars are great.
I
Crunch
don't
is nice.
like the Reese's in general because of whatever extra sugary taste that's in there. Because like you can bite it, but there's like a weird like salt taste in there.
I know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
You don't like salt in your chocolate.
No, salt does not.
Or-
go
or
on
in your
with, like,
cookie.
sugar. No, salt and sugar. Just
See, I like the salt with the sugar.
It's like an
That-
adult. It's an adult.
It is.
palate.
Once you grow up, you'll
Some of us
understand.
have refined
Yeah.
adult palate,
Yes.
like a Fifth Avenue. I
It's
remember
like putting on the Ritz.
I was on gymnastics
crunch.
in the gymnastics team.
I've never actually had a crunch. I want to try one.
Do it. And Cara Drews, who was the best on the team, she was also valedictorian, but she had crazy scoliosis. She had to wear a back brace all the time, but she was also like the best gymnast.
Weird.
She would eat a crunch bar at every gymnastics meet. She would eat it before, and she would get like 9s and 10s. She would just do great.
Wow. Maybe it gave her the boot. She should have been their spokesperson.
Yeah, she should have. And then she became a doctor. It's like, what can't you do, Cara Drews?
And how's her scoliosis doing?
Oh, it cleared up. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
wow.
just
she's not
everything's coming up Millhouse for her. Yeah, she just it all worked out for Cara Drews. Oh,
Well-
who knows? I haven't checked in on her in a while. Maybe it all crashed and burned, but
Well, I am participating in the Oppression Olympics. And so I must say, I also have scoliosis.
I did too. I saw a chiropractor in my youth, like all through middle school. Not like that you could see, I don't think.
Oh,
But-
Chrissie Mayr down the hall.
It cleared up. I definitely had it though.
Oh, you know what I wanted to mention? This has nothing to do with candy. Years ago, like when I think you probably first started doing stand up, it was probably around when I first started doing stand up
2011, 2010.
ish. Yeah. It was like right when YouTube was coming out. There was this video that was going viral in my hometown about Utica, New York. And you were in it. You were the girl.
God. I caught so
You
much
got so much-
flack for that.
That was like the beginning of canceling or something, or like the
That was
the
like my first.
precursor.
I think that was my first cancellation.
Yeah. It was like all these Utica people. I mean, I didn't know who you were.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Matt,
and
pull
I've always meant,
Is
I've
this on
been,
your YouTube?
Go to youtube.com and do I don't know, do like tour of Utica or Chrissie Mayr, like bad tour of Utica, something like that.
yeah.
It should come up. God, this was like one of my proudest moments.
Yes.
Explain.
Chrissie Mayr's
Oh,
shitty tour of Utica, New York.
It still only has 20. God, I did this
Wait,
with
but
Frank. This was like one of our first things together, like funny thing. All right, let's do headphones.
But this could be uploaded by someone else. That
no, that's was Frank's page.
Okay.
Oh my God, what a throwback. This
Yeah.
is 10 years old.
I was like, who this bitch?
this is 10 years old. Frank and I were like just started dating. Or maybe we were
Really?
dating for a year or something. Oh my God. Guys, you're in for such a treat.
Yeah,
if all the candy wasn't treat enough for you.
For years, right? This is the real treat.
So you saw this and you were like, this is what I aspire to be.
Well, yeah, I was like, well,
I'm still wearing
female comics. No,
I'm still wearing
me too.
the thing.
But I remember they were talking about it.
Beautiful-ish Utica.
This is where I'm from. This is
See, it's
shithole.
overcast. You know,
I'm from outside of the
it's like very
Over-
typical.
it's
And
bright, but
here's
it's
one of
not
our many
bright, which is why I'm
abandoned
squinting.
buildings.
Right,
This
it's
is
just always
the office
gray,
building.
but
This is for chat.
The
It's not
office.
the video's
That needs
audio.
to go
It's just
somewhere. This is available to you. I'm surprised to see flowers, honestly. A lot of abandoned
I should be able to
shit
tell you
here.
where you are.
Abandoned sort of factory-looking type building. Ah, yes, more abandoned buildings. I would be considered 10 in Utica.
This area
New York
has
City
been
about
revived. The
4.
train station's right behind it
So-
now. They've got Taylor and the Cook.
That's just nice. A lot of people here look like they have been on or will be into meth. Swifties in Utica.
Swifties is still there.
Best bar in town. It's the only one. shit I caught for this particular part of it. Here we are at Swifties in Utica, New York. The best shandies in town. Or the only shandies in town. Tastes like summer. I think a lot of people in here are on meth, to be honest. Literally nothing else to do. A lot of random jerseys on the wall. I'm pretty sure the bartender is also a stripper. She's just waiting for her shift to end. I caught flack not only from the bartender, like she ended up messaging me, I think on Facebook or something, but like the mother reached out to me like, my daughter's not a stripper, how dare you? Because it's just such a damn small town. I think that everybody in Utica probably saw it.
Oh yeah, no, people were talking about it. They're like, have you seen this video of this girl just shitting on Utica?
Oh my God. And people would be in my DM publicly, they'd be like dragging me through the coals. You're a horrible person. You're dumb. Wrong. This is wrong. But then privately in DMs, they'd be like, you're totally right.
Yeah, it's a shithole.
It doesn't even seem like that
shitty.
crazy.
No,
Like
it's not.
It gets better. Okay.
I'm surprised the Swifties is so good business.
why nobody has purchased this building for sale. It comes with this wonderful swimming pool. It's in the ground. This was a foundation.
That's funny though. It's all so cool.
A city of secrets.
It's so sad because Utica back in the day,
It's like New
in
York's
like the 50s,
Detroit.
was run by the mob,
Poppin'.
and it was popping.
Here we are at the Nail Creek Bar. Wow. This place is definitely hitting it on the mark. Like it's definitely like it's got that upstate flair to it. Like it smells old. There's like wood and bricks and like a lot of people with nowhere to be. But they're doing that very well. There's fans, so there's air circulating, which is impressive. Yeah, Utica. We're still trying to find out what went wrong here. Like when was shit poppin' here? We still don't know. We're trying to find somebody old to interview. We were told to go hiking. That's not gonna happen. All of my shoes are high heels, even sneakers. So we're not gonna. No, do we jog like I'm gonna hike on some shit? No. TNT music and video. This thing is like a time capsule. We're trying to guess when this place shut down.
In Utica.
It's probably when Pirates of the Caribbean came out and Eddie Murphy's The Haunted Mansion. So that's what? At best 2000, but this looks like very 90s. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Videos, man. They just, who knew? They didn't work out. Video's not a thing. Utica. Sucks here. There's shots. Because, well, it's shots.
That's Barrack Street. That's Barrack Street.
Oh, wow.
Chop.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's all it was?
Was it more than that? Yeah,
it
that's
was
it.
about 4 minutes.
That's it?
That was pretty tame.
It was super
If I were to
tame.
go back and do that video now, I would be a little bit more real.
Yeah. I mean, I had it in my head that it was like a 20-minute long rant. It was only 4 minutes.
No, and
That's
the worst 4
disappointing.
minutes of these people's life.
Well, it certainly was for the people in Utica, and their life's already bad enough. And somehow this trumped how bad their life is in Utica.
Wow. Do.
Yeah.
And then I did a video explaining it. Oh my God, that's right. Because a local.
Oh, explain, sir.
A local. Oh, let's play this.
Radio
Because a local
station?
Utica station called me, like they had me on their show because they were upset
Oh,
about
Light
it.
98.7.
They were like,
That's the station.
Explain yourself.
Yes.
Why? Why did you do this? Why did you
So
say
funny.
this about Dear Utica?
So funny.
9 years ago. This got like
Chrissie Mayr explains her Utica.
backlash.
This was months later.
Yep.
If not almost a year.
Oh,
Yeah, there was
it took
backlash.
a long time for them to be like, well, we just stumbled upon this. I'm like, you guys must have not a lot of shit going on if you're just finding this.
But I remember seeing you doing stand-up like years later. We had not
I
met.
was the Utica girl.
But I was like, oh, she's really funny.
Oh,
But in the video, of course, like, I mean, I didn't.
I'm not that funny in the video.
like I didn't,
I
I'm not
wasn't
going,
doing-
oh my God, ha, ha.
No, it's very mediocre.
But
I'm
when I saw-
surprised it caused such a splash.
But when I saw you, I was like, oh, she's really good.
Yeah.
I got mad respect for her.
Oh, wow. Someone respects me.
Let's start at the
Mad
beginning of
respect.
everything. So when you were shooting this video, what were you in Utica for? Were you just stopping by, visiting the area? What was going on?
Yeah, we were just stopping through in there with my boyfriend. I think he had a meeting, and so we were just like killing time
Like my
in
ex.
between. It was just like a weekend that we had nothing to do.
So we went to
went
Utica.
to Delmonico's, which was nice.
Oh,
That Italian
Delmonico's
restaurant.
Wait a minute, let me write that down. She said it was nice.
Yeah, the girls
It's
in there
cheesy, but it's the
were
best.
cute. Like those are that I could call it. Those are like the girls that are like those are definitely the Utica 10s that are working there. And then we went to Peepers, which is like the best
You
strip
did
club
not.
I've ever been to.
You did not.
Yes, it was the highlight. The sweater that I'm wearing in that video I actually left in the strip
The
club. Like I
Peepers.
lost it there.
We went to
Oh
Peepers.
no.
Pause it. This
Yeah,
is,
no, it's
yeah,
okay.
it was
So
fun.
what?
Peepers.
Peepers got knocked down.
Aww.
And it was it was like,
Peeped its last peep.
yeah, it's like a historical, site that you want to preserve.
Oh.
But it was a classic strip club for many, many years. But
Wow.
it's gone.
No more peepers.
I don't know where to work now.
I'm out of a job.
What made you to decide to shoot that video? Were you just kind of wandering around and was like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
you
what
might
I
as
was
well make
thinking
a
of it.
video of this? Like, what set
I
that off?
I think so. I think it was just bored. I mean, like I'm a comedian, and my boyfriend's like a comedy booker, so he's not a comedian himself, but he's funny, and he understands like the way comedy works and like the business of it. And we were just walking around, like, man, like a lot of things are closed down. Like we were trying to find a
things
place
are
to
shitty
eat, like,
here.
a lot of stuff is closed down, and then like learning more about the history of, I guess, like a lot of factories, shut down. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like years ago, and so we're just like, oh, this is interesting. Like,
I'm
we're
being
just,
so nice
what
to
happened?
this radio lady.
Right.
I'm being like, your
And
town
then,
sucks.
then we're like, all right, let's just start shooting it,
You're so
whatever. And the
polite.
whole thing was
Wanna know the
improvised.
history.
Of course, I know that the Italian American Center is a foundation, but I'm like, of course, I'm going to call it like an in-ground pool. Like, I know what that is.
Right.
Just kind of like just being
I'm
light
explaining
and
comedy
poking
to this
fun,
woman.
and we just kept going, and then we were like, oh my god, an abandoned
Is there
video
some
store.
sort of line that you have to draw, though? I mean, people's feelings are involved here. You kind of probably hurt some
They're
people's
about
feelings
you,
saying some
weenie.
things, especially about that
A
bartender.
lot
It's,
of
What an
cool.
absolute weenie.
Yeah,
That was the
no, I
tamest
barely-
video.
I didn't know her back. I was like whoever that bartender. I didn't even notice her. I wrote her back. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Like, I barely noticed you. Like, I didn't even. It just was like
even
a joke. I
worse.
was just like, hey,
I
I
didn't
didn't
even
even
know
know
your
Like, I was,
genius.
And it really just was like a throwaway comment. Like, I didn't even see her. I don't even think I even noticed her. But it definitely was not something to take personally at all.
Well,
You took
I
it
have to
personally.
say
You
the
shouldn't have.
response from Utica, it was pretty overwhelming, to say the least. Were you expecting anything like that to happen?
I was not
There's
expecting,
a lot.
anything. Like I think around yesterday afternoon, I saw one girl wrote me, and I was like, oh, she's talking about the Utica video. That's so random. Like, how would she have found it? Like, this was from last summer. And I was just sort of like, all right, typical like internet trolls. And then a few more came in, and then I saw that like you guys had posted it, and I think it's called the Fuse magazine posted it.
Fuse, yeah.
And I was just like, whoa, and then it all came, and then it came on Twitter, and then, just between like my boyfriend and my other comedian friends, like let's write these people back, let's have some fun, and just pointing out their spelling errors has been like really fun for me, and there was such a crazy backlash
Because they're
coming my way.
stupid.
We're very passionate about our town. Have you
Super
noticed?
passionate, yeah.
That's what I would say.
Why,
I would
though?
think that's one of the biggest
It's
things out
Stockholm
here is
syndrome.
Yeah.
you're going to get both sides of the story. There are people out here that,
Story.
might not care as much for the city, but they feel like it's okay to talk down about it because it's their city. But you'll find
like
so
a
many,
relative.
so many more people who are like, hey, wait a minute. No one can say that this is our hometown.
That's
You
so
know what I mean?
sad.
It's like I
No,
can't tell a
um,
trans joke.
I
I'm
have
not
to say,
trans.
it surprised me.
We need to
I mean,
talk
how
I
many
don't
We
think-
people
need to talk
like,
about how shitty
jumped on
Utica
board
is.
on this.
Maybe
Yeah,
they'll
just
put some
like-
money into the
I'm just
town.
flattered
been
that
getting
people,
better.
It's so weird you're flattered
Because
over
of
so
my
much
video.
negative attention.
It's so great.
There's something wrong with this
Greatest
picture.
thing that could have happened.
Right.
Yeah.
So has your view of Utica changed at all? I know at the beginning of this conversation you were saying, you did get to experience a lot of things that you did like about the city, but
I'm being
overall,
kind.
has it changed? Do you feel more negatively towards the people, or is it more positive? Has anything changed about Utica to you?
She can't say because she still wants to be
Back
funny.
and do a comedy show. I think it'd be great. I guess I feel more negatively about the people. Because it's they were funny.
Yeah, I remember they were like, "You're never allowed here." I was like, "I'm gonna do a show in Utica," and they're like, "We'll come
Right.
and boot you down."
Hey, there's stuff to do. There's a Walgreens, this and do, and it's like you guys don't have to defend it. Like you're putting so much more thought into this than I did. It's like it's nobody's fault. Nobody in particular that the town is the way it is. Hey, I live in New York City. Like people get killed all the time here. There's homeless. Nobody lives anywhere perfect. It's just like it's just human
But
beings.
it is
are
better there.
interesting People. And it's like,
People
it's
get
crazy
killed in
that
Utica
somebody
now.
would
It's
take it
kind
so
of
personally.
They're
Yeah,
bored.
I
Yeah.
just to answer your question, like, I guess my feelings on the people have changed. Like, wow. But that wouldn't
Now
prevent
you
me
love
from
it.
joke,
back.
wow.
I think it would be really cool to have like a comedy show there, and it would probably sell out, and it's everybody who hates me.
You're a brave woman.
Well, that's the thing too. Again, like we said, we're very passionate people,
Yeah.
and you can
Passionate
obviously see
code
that
for
with
wrong.
everything that has happened.
For sure. Woo, lots of action.
Now
This
we
is
want
such
to
a
make
lame
things a little
segment.
bit better for you, giving you the chance to earn some brownie points for the city.
Oh, is that right? Are we?
Yes.
I want to
Okay.
know who the
Yourself.
DJs are.
Yes. So you're a comedian, you do shows in other areas, you've visited other places. Can you tell us a city that is worse than Utica?
Ooh.
Hell?
Gosh.
I would say
I mean, I've heard Detroit is pretty bad, but I haven't been there.
Minneapolis.
What about Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn?
Oh, Bed-Stuy. I've been
Oh,
to
he
some
thinks
areas
he's
of
hip.
like,
He knows Bed-Stuy.
I don't
Brooklyn,
know what
although
Brooklyn
Bed-Stuy
is.
is coming up, but
People want to
Utica's
live in
coming up
Brooklyn.
too. It's working.
I think so. I think you guys have so much potential. I think it's a great place to like,
Potential.
if you need to hide out or just like get away from it all. Like I was like, hey, I could buy a house down
Get away
here,
from
like,
relevance.
right now.
It is a nice place to live. It really is.
But yeah, I think this has inspired me to like visit more cities. I would like
Better
to find
shitty.
somewhere worse than Utica. I think I'm inspired to do that now.
I will be on a
Okay, we'll
lifelong
give you
journey.
that challenge.
to find
We want
somewhere
you to find areas that are worse than Utica, and you can report back to us on them.
And I never spoke
Yes,
to
we
them
want to
again.
report
Yes.
ASAP.
Yeah, we'll give
I'm
you
super
30
curious who the
days.
DJ dude
Well,
is.
you're a
I
good
wonder if
sport.
it's listed
Yes.
in
You
there.
guys are so great. Thank you.
I tried to give you homework.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not looking for more work to do. Who is Matt and Naomi from Workday Kickoff?
Matt and Naomi. Okay, I don't know who they are. Just my first name.
It's a first name basis. There's only one Matt
Yeah.
and one Naomi
Yeah.
in Utica
I'm
Radio.
surprised there's a Naomi. That's
That's a
kind
pretty
of
unique name.
wild for
Yeah.
a Utica name.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I can't
but I've
believe
been
you
meaning
saw
to.
that video. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, when it came out years and years ago, little did I know I'd be sitting next to the woman
And
herself.
here we are. Dong dong ding.
I don't know if they're going to let me back in Utica, which
I hope they do.
I would be okay with. No, no, there is this, of course, hometown pride, but it's really just hometown defensive-ness. Of like,
yeah, hometown cope.
we know we live somewhere shitty and you're not allowed to say it, just us.
Ooh, thank you, Viking, for the super chat. Oh, that I was good at it. Aldo for 199. Chrissy back when she was the bean. Oh, Erica, thank you for the $20. This is hilarious. Most comics hype up the town they're in, but not our Chrissy. She enrages the townsfolk for fun. Oh yes. Oh my god, they really came out so hard. And now that I've watched that video again, I'm like, ugh, over what? Like that was such a nothing.
It was so nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's shitty here. It just was like a bunch of sweeping generalizations.
Right. Now I can see my last relationship in perspective. I'm like, wait, it was really nothing.
yeah. Yeah, you are like a Utica 10. It's amazing you got out of there.
Utica 10, that's an insult. That's like a New York 3.
No. Stop it.
Well, I'm from actually a town outside of Utica, and I have to, because my town is so shitty that I have to upgrade and say I'm from Utica.
I understand. I was embarrassed of my house growing up, so I would have parents like drop me off at the neighbor's house,
Right.
and I'd wait for them to drive away and be like, and then I just go back to my house.
I'm going in the front door.
Yeah, I
here.
live
Just
here. This is where I live.
like to
Goodbye.
take long steps.
Oh my God, Kristen, where can people find you and follow you? And if they need help with their banter, where can they reach you?
Well, other than the alleyway, when I am actually making money, they can find me on Instagram at It's Kristen Carney, KRISTENCAR anyway. Or you can find me on my website. I feel like a little kid with my legs like this.
I know our legs don't move.
Go to KristenandChillDating.com. Again, I don't say like I'm good at stuff. The only thing was the cruel thing, and I am really good at the dating coach stuff. Like I'm very good. So if you need help, I mean, you know somebody who's gonna be able to get you some ass.
It's good to be good at things.
Yeah,
you're good at a lot of things.
I'll get you to knock more than just her socks off.
Everyone follow Kristen right now and subscribe to the Ho Rogan podcast. Listen to it. Love it. So how do you subscribe to this channel?
Listen to the Ho Rogan podcast. Please subscribe. Please rate it on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. We just started, so we're only 9 episodes in, and we have barely any ratings. And I would just ask, if you like it, rate it. If you don't like it, what are ratings? We've never heard of ratings before.
And if you want to date Kristen, if you're a potential husband,
If you're edgy,
if you're a good man with an edge,
meaning you have a knife.
reach out. I have a stapler. Reach out.
And it's so funny because I just saw this comment. It says Coach Kristen, but I'm so paranoid and ingrained with like my laziness that I thought it said Couch Kristen.
Oh, you are
Like,
couch
I
Kristen.
was like, wow, he
You
knows me.
are on
He
a
really
couch
does.
right
He
now.
sees me.
How did they know my nickname?
He knows my soul.
Oh my God.
But yeah, Coach Kristen.
What a fun show. Thank you for trying 14 different chocolates with me tonight. I feel ill. I'm going to go throw up. Thank you so much to the chat.
At least I have an excuse to throw up tonight. Usually I just do it for fun.
Just for sport. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everybody. And I guess you can see me on Friday Night Tights this Friday, and then maybe we'll do a Saturday stream. Who knows? We'll see. Love you all. Have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you later. Bye.